check. Oh, beautiful. Nose noises. Everyone loves a nose noise. This is summer in, I believe, Mara. I believe it's pronounced Mara. Hopefully, it's all good for you and all that, you know. Hopefully, you enjoy this experience we're gonna take. I think this game's kind of similar to, like, you know, other little farming, free roaming games. Maybe a little like Stardew Valley, something like that. I'm not too sure. The demo doesn't really take you much out of what seems to be the main island or the home island. So, not sure what we'll do. I mean, I think I've pretty much played quite a bit of this, and once we reach a point of which I've not played, then I'll be like, hey, this is where I've not played. I played the demo of this before it came out, and I was like, yep, I'm down. Koa, were you on the roof again? No, yeah. I just saw you coming down. Isn't there work to do? On the island, there's always work to do. We need oranges to make juice for breakfast. And I'm getting too old to get them by myself. Oranges for the lady. Coming right up. Alright, so I gotta go get like 3 oranges. So, you can see, I can't run. Or I don't know the button to run. Alright, if I hit these trees, they're gonna drop some oranges. And I think there actually is some trees in there with oranges, but I just ran away. I think it's pretty much like 1 orange per tree. I don't know if the game's going to teach me how to run in a minute or whatnot. Might as well grab an extra as well while we're at it, you know. Hey, why not? But now that we've got like the 3 oranges, we can just head on back over to Yaya and just be like, hey, I got these delicious fruit. Here, you have the most beautiful oranges on the island. Thank you very much. This juice is delicious. Now I feel energized. I'm glad to hear that. Remember this, Koa. You can win anyone's heart with food. Now we have to prepare a new crop field. Okay, I'll watch how you do it from here. Oh, no. You're clearly quite the young adult. You can do it yourself. Pick up a hoe and prepare the field. You'll be able to plant these carrot seeds afterwards. To finish, get the water from the well and pour it over them. Will I have to shower after? You will, if you get muddy. Yeah, I'm always muddy. So, I got myself some seeds. I need to find a hoe so I can plant these seeds. Yeah. Oh, it looks like I already have my hoe. I'm just, gonna plant some carrot seeds. It's quite a big garden, actually, isn't it, for the amount I hoed. Now I need to go get water from the water well. Okay, I have a need for a bucket. Do I have a bucket? No. You got a bucket? Wouldn't give you a test if you couldn't do it. What? I don't have a bucket. I'm sure if I plant some chocolate, it'll grow more chocolate, yeah. Oh, I guess I just had to click on it and I'd get the bucket. I think that's how you do it. You just walk over it, yeah. I need more bucket. Just water all my cabbages and all that. It looks like it's just an unlimited water bucket. So, that's pretty good. Everything's ready, Mama. Right. Now I need to collect some firewood. But I lost my old axe. Well, we'll have to make a new one. Can I do it? Sure, why not? All you'll need is stone and a bit of wood. Great, I'll have my very own axe. Well, we'll see. Here, take the materials, go inside the house, and build it at the workshop. We'll meet afterwards beside the old tree. Sweet. So now I'm going to give myself a lovely little axe. cut down these trees, really deforest the area, make it a much more livable place. You have to be careful with this axe. It's very sharp. Alright, I got my axe. I'm about to cut down this tree. Fantastic. I got myself a bunch of wood. Look at that. I'm like a champion at cutting down wood. Oh, man. I don't want to cut down those little ones because they produce oranges, and I'm assuming they just continue to produce oranges as long as they're around, so... Gonna leave them be. Yeah, look at this axe. Good, now we have to cut down this tree. Oh, I feel sorry for it. I feel sorry for it too. But what we'll take from nature must be given back. We live in Mara. Life flows through the big ocean surrounding us. If we take advantage of nature, it's our duty to compensate for the things we took. We are part of the cycle. Okay, none of the things you see are yours. Mara lent them to us. I like it. Should I cut down this tree now? What did we say? Thank you, tree. Oh my goodness, take a seed. When you're finished cutting down the tree, go plant the seeds somewhere on the island. That's an equal exchange. Is it? Is it really, though? No. Boom, right there. That'll do it. What do you want me to do now? Tree is now planted. Hope it grows very tall. If you take good care of it, I'm sure it will become gigantic. I will water it every day. No, I will not. Alright. Do you want to learn a new recipe? We will make orange jam. It's a very easy recipe to go to the kitchen home and prepare some. Sorry, yeah. Orange jam. It is just basically sugar and oranges, really. I think that's pretty much how you make jam. It's just like fruit and sugar. It's a preservative, though. Anyway, we gotta get this jam made. We're gonna be in a jam. I don't have enough oranges. Oh, jeez. This is terrible. This is a terrible situation. I don't have enough oranges. Can you believe this? This is like, oh, no. Oh, the world's coming to an end. Give me that orange. How many oranges do I have? I think, yeah, I have 2. Great. One more orange, that'll do it. Kick that tree, get that orange. And there we go. We can make some jam. Alright, boom. The jam is delicious. I'm going to bring Yaya some of it. Why are you eating this jam? Alright, we should probably just, well, we've prepared it, so that's good. That's nice and prepared. And we can see Yaya's down over by the fishing lake. Where they fish. This is where they fish. They get some fishing going on over here. This is the fishing lake. Yeah, try this jam. Are we going to have some fish for dinner? It depends on whether or not they take the bait. We will see. There's only 1 fish in there. There's like 2 fish in there. What about cooking yummy fish? Listen to the recipe. What about cooking yummy fish? Listen to the recipe. You need a fresh red-tailed catfish. Then you can chop some carrots. Okay. Why do pirates never come here? And then we had... Hey, Yaya, why do pirates never come here? What, were you paying attention to me? I can see them from the mountains. They're always far away and never come here. Maybe because there's nothing they are interested in. It is a tiny island. But we have the door and the fountain. Neo and Noah. The island is very beautiful. That's true. But we're not taking care of it for others. We're taking care of the island because it's important to maintain it. Although, I sometimes leave. I always come back. Although I sometimes leave, I always come back. Yeah, sorry. Because of you. And our house. And even when I'm gone, I never stop thinking about the island. Our home reflects what we think of ourselves. We have to love ourselves, right? Right. Well, what are we talking about now? About dinner. Yes, that, but what am I saying? Well, never mind. It's getting late, Koa. I need fuel for the boat. Fill the tank and bring it to the dock. Of course, Lady Haku. Oh, nice. I got a float. I got get fuel from the Guardian door. There we go. Look at that. Running would make this a lot easier. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a run. I swore there was a run in the original. There is a run, but you can't do it with controller. I really fast, I can do it in no time. Why can't I... It's not like picking up my controller correctly. Sorry, I'm just looking at the configurations. Yeah, it's not picking it up. It's not letting me run. I'm gonna have to like do it via like the keyboard. Ah, oh. Well, isn't that bad? Anyway, the garden door's over here. I actually didn't need to run up the mountain. I just needed to go through it. But I forgot. So. Alright, I filled the tank. Alright, well, we got more if we need it. But we're just going to head back now and basically give this to Yaya. You can see some materials here, but I don't actually have, like, the stuff to get it. Yaya says there used to be baits in these caves. Bats, not baits. But there are none left. Yeah, you don't want any bats in there anyway, mate. Boop. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna give Yaya these this fuel. She says, have a safe journey, Yaya. Remember what I asked you for? What did you ask for? Chocolate. If you want to stay, I can take the boat and buy it. In a few years, maybe. You can visit the city with me. The sea is very dangerous. You should never sail alone. And what about you? Actually, it's okay. I'll let you sail alone. Alright. She's just gonna go. You can't get on the boat, from what I know. But we might as well have a look around this sort of little island that we've got. I'm gonna surprise Yaya by preparing dinner. I'll try the yummy fish recipe. Let's go see. First, I need to catch a red-tailed catfish at the pond. Yaya took a fishing rod for. I'm gonna make one for myself at the workshop. I just need some materials. Very resourceful. Yep. Yep, that's fine. I'll press and accept. There we go. Dude, I was never resourceful as a kid. It's just an asshole. Still am. Oh, nice. Got a cactus. Do they hurt if I touch them? Nah, I can touch them as much as I like. Can I swim? I can, but I've got like a swimming meter. So I cannot swim forever, which is super unrealistic. Because, I can swim forever. That's actually one of my, like, you know, best points about me, is I am forever swimming, you know, just always in the ocean, doing little ocean things, just, you know, going for it. There's loads of little animals, you can feed them and stuff, like, just around on the, around here. I'm not really sure what purpose they serve yet. That's what I want. I need a resin float. So I can make one of them. And I can make a fishing rod. Now I have a fishing rod. Time to go to the pond and fish. What was that recipe? Fish, some carrots. I didn't listen to the rest of it. Well, never mind. I'll work with this. Yummy fish. Hmm. Kind of want to turn that music down a little bit, but I think it will be fine. It'll be fine. It's just very, in your face, isn't it? I'm gonna take some bait. I'm gonna go fishing. Alright. I'm gonna do more while I'm here. Oh, I think I messed it up. It says free. I'm not really sure what it means by free, but... Alright, we've got enough fish now anyway. And we're going to have to go and collect carrots and some stuff like while we're here, but everything's sort of ready to harvest here anyway, so... You know. I didn't harvest fully. I assumed it was just like press E. Not a hold it. Alright, and then we can go to the kitchen and make yummy fish. We're only going to make one. We're not going to make two. This doesn't look right. Oh, but it's still edible. Oh no. If it gets too dark, Yaya won't be able to get back. I might light the fire on top of the mountain so that I can guide her. I just need a torch. That's easy. Yaya taught me how to make them. I think some wood should be enough. I think, well, I already have a torch. I must be careful. Fire is dangerous. Ah. It's getting dark. Now it's time to light the fire at the mountain. Good thing I remember. I think sort of this is sort of where we aren't responsible. Well, aren't you responsible, Car? Yeah, I think this is sort of where the demo ended. It was, you get up this mountain, you light this fire, and I think that's kind of where it went. It was like, okay. You don't need any more demo. But I spent a little more time doing all this stuff. Like, I had a bit of more of a look around and do all that during the demo, you know. Doing demo stuff. But it's not hard. Also, there's like a bunch of like torches on the way out that you can light, which I lit all of those. I think I can see Yaya from here. I'm glad she's arrived safe and sound. I hope she brought my chocolate. Alright. Yeah, I think it was roughly around here. Alright. Let's do this. Let's talk to Yaya. Hey Yaya, what's going on? Oh, I can't jump out the water. That's unfortunate. Yaya, did you bring that chocolate? I forgot. Oh yeah, yeah. I knew that I wouldn't have cooked dinner. Did you cook dinner? Yes, that fish recipe you like so much. It's not very good. It wasn't inspired. It's okay. Sorry, Yaya. Don't worry, Car. This was your first time. It's normal. Sounds to be matured. Wouldn't it mean matured? I don't know. I don't know. Practice is what matters. I don't know what nurtured means. And not being afraid of failing and being wrong. Make dinner tomorrow and the day after and every day after that. Until you get it right. Don't run away from your mistakes. Next time will be better. That's it. Come to the Guardian door? Why? I want to tell you something. But first, take this key and go to the crystallist sphere I keep in my chest. Your chest? Yes. You never let me look inside your chest. Today's different. We'll meet at the door. Alright, well let's get this key and look in Yaya's chest and hope there's not any like corpses or whatever in there, you know. I think that's the common joke everyone's gonna make. corpses. I'm not gonna say that though. I hope there's grapefruit or something in there, you know, just some delicious. Mmm. Which actually I don't like grapefruit. Even though I do like sour stuff, it's just not. It doesn't taste good. Here's the chrysalis. The chest is full of trinkets of mine, and lots of letters and papers. Haku even keeps everything, but not a single treasure. I'm gonna bring Yaya the chrysalis. All right. Nice. Got ourselves a ball. Just gonna bring that over here, I guess. Man, I need some like water or something because dry throat, you know. Oh, it's gonna fit in the hole, is it? Put it in the hole. Take care of that door. Don't mess with the door. Blah 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 blah. The door. Oh. What did you want to tell me, Yaya? Do you remember the story about the Guardians? Yes. They protected the seas and the door. That's it. Whenever there was any danger, they met here and opened the door with the 4 chrysalis. Will the door open at some point? Only when Mara is truly threatened. It will open when 4 of the chrysalists are placed here, as if there were 4 keys. I wish I could see what's inside. It's not the time for that. What happened to the Guardians? They disappeared little by little. Very few people understood their work. It is sad. In my opinion, the world runs on the cooperation between people. Can you see the spiral on the door? Although they seem to be separated dots, everything is connected by the spiral. The wind of Mara. Is it true? It is true. That's what she said. She said it is true, not is it. Like when you asked me for stuff and I help you. Yes. Even though you always grumbling. Well, I would rather do nothing. Don't you like lying on the grass? Of course, who doesn't? I don't. Grass is fucking dirty, I don't want it. I'd rather just sit in my house. But being responsible is very important. When one of those dots disappears, everything collapses. Oh, you must help others. How? By bringing them something they need. I'm gonna just take a quick drink of water, just to like loosen up this throat. I got a big old water bottle. I think it's a 2-liter one as well. Actually, it's pretty good. It's not just like a bottle from like fizz, you know, from the soft drinks. It's like an actual water bottle because I like to buy stuff, you know. But by bringing them something they need, or planting a seed, a reaction as small as they may seem can be beneficial to others. Do we have to help everyone, even if they are mean? There are mean people that are lost and they need help. But then there are other people that are truly mean. How would I tell the difference? You'll know by looking them in the eye. Invite them out to eat. You say that a lot, Yaya. You have to win their hearts with food. That's it, Koa. Don't forget it. Time to go to bed. Already, the day passed by so quickly. Good night, little guardian. Why are you like, why do you want this crystal? Oh, she's put it in. Alright, I'm off. I'll see you later. I'm going to bed, you know? It's that real cool stuff that, you know, you do. You just go, oh, see, I'm going to sleep now. Like, jeez. What is that? Oh, it's just a little chicken. Little chick. Sleep. Oh, they got little like animations and everything in the game. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh. Is this like a thing to come? You know? Like what's to come? Gonna have like an old dude teaching us science? Or it might have been an old girl. I don't know. I just kind of assumed from the hair, you know? She's like, hey, Don't be a little bitch. You gotta fight. She's gonna invite Koa to Fight Club. And what's the first rule of Fight Club? Oh, you know. Oh. Confident and leaving, ready for adventure. I felt like this was done before the game was finished because this isn't how the island looks. Like there's a whole fence and everything in the way, you know. Oh look, there's some cool little fishies. It's gotten very loud. This has gotten like incredibly loud. Jeez. What is this place? Like, are there other humans, or is it just very, very alien, you know? Like what? Yeah, I'm turning this down a little bit. Just gonna turn it down to like that. And I'll turn it back up in a second. It's just incredibly loud. I just felt like I was shouting over it, and I didn't enjoy that really. What are we gonna do? Alright, let's turn it back up now. I'm gonna put it at like 90. That should be pretty good, I think. Not a single pirate ship in sight. Now I'm starving to death. I'm gonna make berry juice for breakfast. I hope they're ready for harvest. Alright, so now we gotta go make berry juice. I assumed this... See, I think that's where the game ends. After that cutscene, I still don't know how the chickens from the chicken coop learn to fly. Oh, I just punched it, huh? Just punch the berries. Why wouldn't you just take the berries? I have enough! I think I remember the recipe Yaya taught me. I just need to mash these berries and that's it. Alright, I can get some blackberry juice. Very nice, very nice. I thought these were grapes, but hey. Who am I to say what's a grape and what isn't? Do love grapes though. They are delicious. It's tasty, but I've only been eating wild fruits lately. I should plant the fields or take a nap. No, wait. I must prepare the fields and plant and harvest. Oof. Work is exhausting. Jeez. Grilled fish, and then I got some other stuff. Where'd my farm go? Like, what's... Hashtag relatable. Yeah, I suppose so. Where did my farms go? Like, it just disappeared. Like, there was carrots here, like, last night. And then, like, that's it. How you doing, Neko? Didn't water the field. Yeah, I know you didn't. Oh, I know, I'm gonna do it later. I should build a new well, but I don't need to do... Wait, build a new well? You can build new ones? Maybe I can gather the materials if I destroy the old ruined well with the axe. If I don't remember where I put my last hammer, maybe I can make a new one. Oh, jeez, 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 jeez. This is a ruined well? Oh, I guess it is kind of bad. Has there been like a time skip? Like, what's going on? Because that well was fine yesterday. You need a better hoe. Damn. Oh, that's relatable. It's horrible. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, jeez. Alright, it's fine. Oh, man. Good. I will be, it'll be useful for building, smashing stones, and collecting materials, but I'll need something else. Oh, I know. A bucket. I have to make a bucket for the new well, and I'll gather more materials. Boom. You could do too much, and the tutorial... You could do too much, and the tutorial was like, nah. Farm, you do it when I say so. Jeez. GGGG's. Chicken coop. Wait, I can build so much now. I want to plant with my hammer. I need to build a well. Do I not build a well now? I never watered the... What am I... What's my goal? I thought I needed to build a well. I've just knocked down that other well and I can't build anything. Oh no. This truly isn't good. Alright, I guess I'll build a chicken coop. And some rustic fence. So for that I'm going to need board, metal, and nail. Which I'm going to guess metal I'm going to get from inside the cave. Because I needed a hammer. What is all this? Oh my god, what the f... Those naughty piggies that went away swimming one day. I miss them so much. Yeah, no, we've totally time skipped. We've absolutely time skipped. Look at this. This is absolutely a time skip. The boat's like destroyed. I don't see like Yaya anywhere. I think this is a time skip. We've just done a great big... Yaya used to say, this is a stable for sheep, but I've never seen one. So we're going to be rebuilding our island. My goodness. Alright. I'm not against a time skip. That seems pretty cool. Oh, look, all the pieces of the portal have disappeared as well. Is that... What is that? Remember. Oh, this is her grave. That's Yaya's grave. Oh, that's sweet. I've been looking for the shiny stones from the door over the island, but I couldn't find them. I'm gonna guess pirates came, stole the stones, and she was trying to protect them. That's what my guess is. All right. That ain't too bad. Oh wait, I've got a hunger bar? Oh no, that sucks. Why? Why are hunger bars even like they can fuck? I hate hunger bars. Some people disagree with me, but I think hunger bars ruined Minecraft. I liked Minecraft, and then like hunger bars came along, and I really don't think they added anything good. I think it was all downhill. So in your farming survival game, you need hunger bars. I mean, it's not like, you know, unknown, but I don't like them. I hate hunger bars. It's just a bar that stops you from doing stuff. Like, you know, like in Stardew Valley, when you're like you got a groove going on, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I think the part, when it's worst in Stardew Valley, is when your farm is so big that your whole bar is just... No, don't cut that down because that's going to give me berries. Your farm is so big that your whole bar is just used up by the end of the day. So you're like forced to make food. Because I try not to do anything. I'm like the laziest dude around, you know. And that's cool with me. I want to plant these. I gotta plant these seeds. I don't think I need to water trees. I don't think you do. So, I'm just gonna sort of set them up outside, like a tower defense game. They're gonna protect me. I do think hunger bars are terrible. I don't care for them. I don't care for them at all. I was playing Satisfactory. This is when Satisfactory came out. Me and my friends were playing together, like, every day, something like that, you know, playing Satisfactory. And then I just said, like, you can just lay in bed and get more stam, if you get to increase, increase it the more you work. Wait. I am just complaining for complaining. I'll complain all I want. This is my stream, and I need to complain. Right, what was I doing? Oh, I need nails. How do I build nails? Oh god, that music kicks in so loud. It just kicks in like it just pushed my grandma over. I think this is the second time I've used that example, but that's how it is. It just like came in. My grandma was like getting some stuff out the cupboard. She was like making herself some soup, and it just come in and pushed her over. And it's just like, well, why would you do that? It's so abrasive, so assertive. Poor grandma. Though grandma's been getting a little up her own arse recently, so I think she deserved it. Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna get nails from. I don't support elder abuse, but, you know. I like the idea of that being said. I don't support it, but, you know. Yeah, pirates could have stabbed her and stole her gems. Oh, jeez. Not the pirates. How do I make nails? It's like, you should make this and this, and it never told me how to do it. That looks horrible. That's horrible. Let me destroy that. Where's my axe? There we go. I don't support it, but... yeah, like, come on. Just in case it happens. My hunger bar. She needs to rest and get her energy back. Can I sit on the roof and get my energy back sitting on the roof? Is it coming back? She's not done anything today. And I don't have any water because she destroyed the water fountain with no way to replace it. Like, this isn't good. I've planted all my seeds. How do I get nails? Wait. Can I eat food? Can I eat? Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, could it happen, please? God. Stream. Time to skip a day. No. It's time to eat. It's time to consume more. I was thinking... I obviously wanted to take a break from doing turn-based stuff like Final Fantasy stuff, as I spoke about when I was doing Crash. And I was thinking today, I was like, I want to play something super chill. And it was either like this, which I've never played. I bought it, like, I played the demo, I bought it. I was like, yeah, looks good, I'll do it. It was either this or like Stardew Valley. But I've played loads of Stardew Valley. A lot of Stardew Valley. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go with the new one. I mean, like, I might do Stardew Valley at some point, but, like, right now. I don't know why I'm building fences. I don't know why. I need, like, nails, and I don't know where to get them, and it's, like, really annoying. Because I aggressively need them. Stardew Valley's getting a 1.5 update soon for more end-game content. I feel like that, I mean, that's kind of one of the issues of Stardew Valley, isn't it? Like, you get to this point of... do you mean you need a better hammer? I got, like, a metal hammer. Like, jeez. You get to this point of, you've built your farm, you've got, like, you've got your dateable. And I always dated Abigail, because I have, like, a weakness for dyed hair. And she has aggressive purple hair, and I love it. it didn't give me my recipe. So, like, I had her, and then she hated me because I would get up every morning. I used to get up every morning, give her a little smooch, because they like that. They love a little smooch in the morning. And then you leave off and go and work in your garden or go and mine in the caves or whatever. That's pretty much how you do it. Like, you get them to max happiness. You give them a little kiss, and then you just, like, continue on as if nothing happened, like, that's it. Every day, just a little kiss, that'll keep them happy. Doesn't happen in real life, unfortunately, I don't think. I don't think a little kiss is gonna save your marriage, but, I mean, who am I? Who am I to know? 1.4 already has endpoint stuff, but it's getting more. But that's farming games. Of Harvest Moon. There's no endpoint. You just farm while we play them. Yeah. Well, I've never actually played Harvest Moon. I'm just trying to look for, like, somewhere to get nails. I assumed I would have got metal and then worked it into nails. But maybe I find nail? I don't know what... Do I need to go to a hardware store? Because I need to build a chicken coop. It's just annoying. I feel like it never told me how to make them. Either that or I hard-clicked through the point it told me. It was like, do this, and I was like, click, 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 click. I don't know. I might have to look it up. I might legit have to look it up. Well, you played Stardew Valley. That's a clone of Harvest Moon. Yeah, no, I know it's, but they just put one on Steam, didn't they? Is that what you're talking about? The Story of Seasons. It's new name since, let's see. Oh my. Wait, is it not called Harvest Moon? Is it just called Story of Seasons? I thought it was called Harvest Moon. Alright, I'm gonna start running. I was trying not to run to not waste the stam, but... Oh, it doesn't look like stamina's really depleting it anyway. What is this? Is this a fishing hole? Yaya once told me that she used to go collecting shells for a friend. Okay. It's a new fishing hole. I don't have the stuff to fish there, though, I don't think. What's this? Can I just take the nails out of Yaya's grave and use those? Can I deconstruct her grave? There's a bucket. I'm really annoyed that the well is just gone. These carrots are still growing even though I don't have a well. Like, I can't do it. I can't do anything. Absolutely. There's nothing in the workshop that I can build. I could build rope, which I'm not for. Oh, I could build a bucket. After making the bucket, what was Yaya said? Well, it's a very simple thing. A hole in the ground, wood and stone. It doesn't seem simple to me. I have to cut some trees down with a hammer. So I had to make a bucket first. Alright, nope. Story Seasons now. Harvest Moon is now something else. Alright. What's Harvest Moon now, then? Is it like Mad World from the Nintendo Wii? No one ever talks about Mad World. I don't know why no one talks about Mad World. That game had a sick aesthetic. It also had a sequel, which if people don't know is called Anarchy Reigns. I never played Anarchy Reigns, and I never played Mad World, but I was always very interested in its like black and white sort of aesthetic, and its like over-the-top brutality. It's kind of like if you played No More Heroes, you might as well have played Mad World as well. Not that they're the same game, but it's the sort of same. You know, it's on the Wii. It's violent, whatnot. Looking so forward to No More Heroes 3. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I wish the Switch would just take my money already. Just give me my game. I understand. Like, I don't want it to be pushed out before its time. I want it to simmer and be made perfect, you know, sitting in the pot. Just getting cooked to perfection. But I also just like I want it. I want it now. Oh man, it's a shame that Travis Strikes Back didn't speak with me the same way as the other games did. I mean, it was fine. It just wasn't what I played before, pretty much. That's my only issue of it, is it's just not what I played before. Thank you, man. You realize, like, this like character here, like, Yaya died. She let the whole island go to shit, even though Yaya's been like saying, hey, you need to look after this planet. And then one day she just wakes up and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, maybe we should fix this. What is this? So Marvelous makes the Harvest Moon games, but they had to use Natsun for distribution. The original name translates to Story of Seasons, but Natsun used Harvest Moon to help Seed send to America. Then they had a fight with Natsun, took the name. Marv worked with Xseed with the name Story of Seasons. Okay. Well, I mean, a Story of Seasons isn't a bad name. I hope you like this well I made. It's not as good as Harvest Moon, but Harvest Moon sounds mystical, doesn't it? It kind of sounds like every once in a while, like when the full moon's out, something cool happens, something like that, you know. That's kind of what that sounds like. It sounds a little like a farming adventure game. But so does Story of Seasons. It sounds like a real cool, like, RPG. Harvest Moon does sound more like a farming game, just because of the word harvest. I don't know. I know they've been using it since, like, what, the N64, because Harvest Moon 64. Now, that's what everything. It's my favorite part. See, I don't understand why a company would let another company rename their product, and then also let that third-party company keep the name of the product that they've renamed. I don't get that. Why would you? It seems like trouble waiting to happen. This is a lot of work, but it's worth it. I wonder if there's any other islands like mine. I wish I could visit them. But the fountain provides no fuel now, and the boat is still broken. Never mind. I'll go to the beach and collect seashells gifted to me by the tides of Mara. I actually got seashells, and also I was doing something, so it was incredibly rude for you to just like take that out of my hands. Just so you could talk shit. So the new Harvest Moon games are trash farming games. They're horrible. And they only get 30 out of 100, while the Story of Seasons always get like 80s out of 90s. Don't they all look like DS games? Like, don't they all look like that though? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played them, but I just think I've seen screenshots. Maybe I might just be talking about the DS ones. I think the new one, though, it kind of had, like... It didn't look... this gen. I think is the words. What am I doing? Collecting seashells. What am I collecting seashells for? I'll go get some. Just because maybe once I've got enough, it'll go like, oh, you've got enough, and now you can shove them up your ass. I don't know. Nice, look at that. That is one chill bird. No, most of the story seasons, the new ones on Steam, look really good. It's a remake of the GBA game. Isn't the GBA one the one that, like, most people really, really like? These are very beautiful, perfect decorations for Yaya. Would I love them? Oof. What an exhausting day. My seagulls could have at least helped me. But all the seagulls are lazy. Yeah. Have I gotta go give these to Yaya? Is that what I'm doing? It's only 1640. It's only 440. Should calm down. How old is she now? Because she's living on this island all alone. I'll tell you what, if I was like, I don't know how old she is, but if I was her age living on an island by myself, I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made, if you put me on an island now living by myself, I wouldn't make it. Like, it just wouldn't happen. It's just not gonna happen. Like, it's not. Alright, it's just a, oh, remember. I'm really hoping we get the remake for the GameCube and PS2 version. I would love a lot of remake. It's really unfortunate that the PlayStation 5 is not going to be backwards with PS2 and 3 and 1. Look, but it's so annoying that it's. I mean, like, yeah, it's great that we're getting PS4, PS4 Pro, and Xbox 5 like all packed into one package because they said there's going to be like a PS4 and like a legacy mode and then a PS4 Pro mode or whatever. But it's still like fucking dumb. Yeah, this girl's crazy, and she's fixing boats, and she's like, the girl could kick my ass. She probably could. She'd kick both our asses. Like, we would both be standing there, fighting back, and getting our asses kicked. Am I just sleeping now? I guess I'm sleeping. She said, what an exhausting day, so I'm gonna guess that it's snooze time. What's that by the beach? Maybe a sheep. Go to the beach and find out what the bright light is. That's one of the balls. Hey, that's my ball. What are you doing with my ball? What is it? Where is it? Where's the shiny thing? Is it this thing? Hello. Oh, what a beautiful light. Little light come, little light. Don't be afraid. Are you lost? Can I help you? Come on, don't be shy. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, jeez. It's gone. I did. I followed through. I followed through. I said I was sneezing, and I sneezed. I'm sure Neo would know. Know something about that light I saw last night. They see everything from above. Although, I should first bring them food offerings. I hope some oranges will be good enough. So she's named the seagulls. And I need to bring, like, oranges and stuff. I would love to get into boxing. Do you know what? I'm a little proud of myself today. A little bit, but not too much, right? Over the break, I basically got to sit around and play games for, like, 3 months. It was pretty great. I enjoyed it. I'd still be doing it if I could, but, you know, you gotta make a living, don't you? Not to rub it in to other people. But, I put weight on, and I was already pretty big, but I wasn't happy about it. And I could have done something about it with all this free time, but I decided, nah, I'm gonna just play games the whole time, and it was fantastic, and I don't regret a second of it. But, I was like, I need to get back into shape. I need to get back into shape. Or it's, like, not back in, but, like, I need, because this is for the first time, I need to get into shape for the first time. So I went for a walk today. I did, like, a nice, you know, 20-minute walk, probably, and it wasn't, and yeah, that's not as long of a walk as you could have done. I did a little jogging as well, but it was very little jogging. It was maybe, like, 10 seconds of jogging, and I was like, packing that in. I'm just not that level of fitness yet. But it's still a start, you know. It's still, it's a start. My walks are like 3 hours if I do one. Well, you know what? I don't have to rub it in. Okay? I wanted to do other things today. I wanted to go out and just get a little bit going. Hope you like it. You're not at all talkative, about it? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, I'm worried. I saw a light in the middle of the sea. I don't know what it means, but it might not be good. I hope you'll keep watch from up here. If you see anything, you know what to do. Although I should light the fire. It hasn't been lit for a long time. Okay. I'm just showing. You don't need to be offended. Well, I am. I'm very hurt. I'm very hurt, Neko. Nah, it's cool. I mean, if you've got your fitness down, I don't know how great shape you're. I'm assuming like you're just in amazing shape. You got like 18 pack. It's an 18 pack. You're skinny fat. See, I'm just fat. I'm just fat, so that's how that is. I'm like 16 stone. I don't know what that converts to in Americans or any of the other things, but like, I mean, you could probably Google that. I'm like 16 stone right now, and it's not good because someone my age should only be like, I think between 12 and 14, so I'm not too far off. But I want to kind of get down to somewhere like probably like 12 or 13, somewhere like in between. I want to look down and not see anything overhanging other than that one thing that should be overhanging, you know? But for the most part, nothing overhanging, please. I'm like skinny, but my stomach bulges out like it's big. I was 90 pounds, now I'm 140. Is this like just over the break you put some weight on? There's no shame in putting a little weight on over the break. Over the break. That's it. I'm not sure we can see everything better now. It's been. Are you still going into 7-Elevens and just grabbing handfuls of beef jerky and like buying boxes at a time, but stuffing the boxes with more? Are you still doing this? It's been a long time since I lit the flame. I haven't done that in so long. It's gotten so hot, I can't. Oh, jeez. If I walk, I will sweat and die. Oh, no. I feel like that would actually be ideal. I'm looking forward to the summer. I'm hoping any day that's not a work day, I'm going to try and go out for a bit, you know, go for a walk, or just do something. And also try and stream. Yeah, no. You know how it be. Like, wake up early, go out, get some exercise. And then any day I'm working, I'm just going to sleep in. I don't care. For work days, I don't care. Because I already... Like, I'm already doing loads of stuff at night when I'm working anyway, you know. Because my job's it's a very, like, physical sort of, like... Not very physical, but, like, I do have to do a lot of walking around and lifting things up and doing all that, so, you know. You've just been doing... I've just been prefers and getting some money. Prefers? What's a prefer? Prefers. Wait. There's no F in here. Perlers. I've been doing... Oh, perlers! Oh, there's no F in there. I know what a perler is. Yes, I know what a perler is. Yes, I remember I saw you streaming one once. But I have to save it. I need to get my office so I can stream my perlers. You need to get your office? What do you mean your office? You're going to buy an office space? You get a little office space to do some perling? I hope it works out for you. Hope you get some lovely little customers going, oh dang, these are the hottest, hippest perlers I've ever seen. I need to get some of that, you know. The hopping hippest. You can tell I'm part of the cool kids. I have a room in the house. That was my mom's room. So she's gone. It's been cleared soon to turn into an office room. Alright. It's going to be black and pink. Ooh. Like the K-pop band. What did they do? What did Blackpink do that I know? Ew, no K-pop. You hate K-pop? Jeez. There's no time for hate, Neko. Only time for love. That's actually how a lot of people go to jail. There's only time for love, and then they start going around hugging everyone. Coughing on them. Like, dude, you need to get the fuck out of there. You're not heard of my personal space? Just roll that Rick and Morty clip. J-pop only. J-pop? I don't know any J-pop. I don't know. I don't really listen to much of anything, really. I had that one time I was into Nightcore. I was like 14. And I was like, yeah, Nightcore is the best. And then I was not into it. It was like 1 month. Like 1 month. And I would listen to it. And then I was like, nah, I'm good. I never went back. I've never, ever since needed to hear a sped up pitched version of a song. You had that one in school that... Wait. I had that one girl in school that listened to Nightcore. I'm like, that's so bad. I just listened to original. Yeah, the originals in most cases are just better. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What do I need to build? The chicken coop. I still don't know how to build nails. Do I know how to build nails? I don't think I do. I think K-pop was a good entry into learning about different music. In the way that it's like, oh well, do I need coal? Is that what I need? Does the game have like a thing to tell me what to do? Like a journal or something? I'm just going through the, like, all the buttons. No, there's no journal. Well, I collected those seashells. Maybe I do just need to go to bed. Because I still don't know how to build nails. I'm going to turn on all these little lights. Oh, there's some slave shows over here. You've been trying to make D&D campaigns for Dragon's Dogma. For Dragon's Dogma. Do you know what? That's funny because I was talking about D&D recently, actually. Because I was saying the other day, what was I streaming? I think I was streaming Dauntless. I only streamed for like 30 minutes. I like really needed the toilet, and I was like, I can't continue a stream like this, so I had to leave. But yeah, no, I like really wanted to play D&D at some point. D&D sounds fun. I spoke with like some of my friends, and we was all like, oh, we want to play D&D, and then we were all like, but I don't want to be the master or whatever, you know. I don't want to be the guy leading it. I just want to like make jokes and do stupid shit. So, GM or DM is the best part. Yeah, I'm sure. If you want to tell a story, I just don't want to do that. I want to just partake in a story. I don't want to have to think about what's to come. Oh, there's that light again. It seems to be closer. I'll try and take a look. Like, I just want to, like, you know. I want to see how many stupid things I can get away with. Like, I couldn't play with people that are trying to play seriously, because they would hate me. I'd be as stupid as I am in my stupid streams. In my streams. Little light, come. Oh. I want to help you. I'm sure you're lost. No one else has come to this island. Little light. Wow, what a whimsical light. Well, I better go to sleep. Mine's more serious and straightforward, since I make Off a game. Alright, well. Yeah, it's each to their own, isn't it? You know, some people like different things. I just want to, like, mess about. You know, just want to make good jokes. Good jokes. I mean, it's debatable whether it's good. Who the hell is this? Oh, is it seashells? No, there's like a little dude. Hello? Hello? Were you yesterday's little light? Are you lost? Maybe you don't understand me. Are you alone? Are you hungry? Of course. Don't worry, I'll bring you some delicious juice. Don't starve to death, please. I'll be right back. Doesn't that seem like a great way to start a conversation? Please don't starve to death. I'll tell you what, if somehow the makers of this game see this, and I very much doubt it, but if they do, add a journal to remind you what you're doing. Because let's say I went off and didn't play this game for like, you know, a week and a half. I got really busy at work or something, or I didn't play it for like a week and a half. And I was like, I'm looking forward to get back into it, but I have a crap memory. And I come back. How am I going to know what I'm doing? Zorus invading new game. What Zorus? Are you talking about the things from Legend of Zelda? The fish people? Zoras? Hey. I'd like to play Legend of Zelda again. Do you know what? I could play Breath of the Wild, but it's the only one I own. No, I could, do you know what? I could play Wind Waker and I could play Twilight Princess because I own the Wii U versions, but I want to keep my Wind Waker sealed. Just fish people from Zelda. That girl was a fish person. Oh, jeez. There you go. I hope it's not too acidic. Yeah, I used to acid some sugar cubes. Oh, she didn't. That says add, not acid. I don't know why I used to add some sugar cube. Because I saw this D as a C and an I. Because I wanted to say acid. But I ran out of those. Do you need anything else? That's not a response. Can't you speak? Come on, try it. Say, Koa. I am Koa. Maybe you don't understand me. You don't understand me. That's good. Oh, you do understand me. That's good. Sorry. We'll have to find a way to communicate. I know you could draw. I was literally just thinking this. How did you add Zoras to Dragon's Dogma? What are you doing? I've never actually played Dragon's Dogma. I want to, but I just don't know when I would fit it in. Oh, you was talking about this game? Oh, okay, sorry. Do you know how to draw? Smart if you do. I'm sure my wax crayons are somewhere in the island. Maybe they're inside Yaya's chest. I know, I shouldn't rummage around in there. However, this is an emergency. How did she have the key? It's a crayon. It's a crayon. I want to play like an open world Stardew Valley, but instead of farming, you have to commit crimes. And instead of like this place where everyone's friendly, it's kind of like a recreation of like, I don't know, like Los Angeles and stuff. And there's like cars and guns and like prostitutes and just like things, and like, you know, like if you like, you could do little things and get like strip clubs are in the game. Like you could rob a convenience store. I want to play something like that. Some kind of game that's like that. So Fable. It's exactly the game I was. I didn't mean Grand Theft Auto or anything. I was totally talking about Fable. I'm sure Neko knew I was talking about Grand Theft Auto. I made a joke. Don't worry. I get ya. Oh, I need the crayons. So Fable. But whatever. Fable 4 coming soon. Let's see. Here are the crayons. Now I have to make a board to draw on. Maybe with a plank of wood. That'd be cool. I'd play a Fable 4. I wish Fable 2 was on PC. Because Fable 2 is, I think maybe you could do it for Xbox Game Pass, but Fable 2 is the only one. I think it was on PC, but it's like rare to come by. For anyone who's like, well, it is. I think it's just rare to come by, and it also works from games from Windows, so it's like, you know, it doesn't really like particularly work anymore. But I just want like a Steam, just put it on Steam. Have you played My Town Portlandia? I own it. I have played a little bit of it. It's got more fighting and stuff in it, I know, but I'm really looking forward to just exploring islands in this game. That's kind of why I'm having a look at this one. God, slick juice. How slick is the juice, though? Slick enough to slide on? They just put Fable 3 on Game Pass. I never played Fable 3. I played Fable 2 a lot. I played a lot of Fable 2, but I never really played Fable 3. Okay, now we have everything ready. Great. Now let's see. I have so many questions that I don't know where to start. Okay, do you like chocolate? Oh, so she has a happy face and then a frowny face, I guess. Okay, that's good. Are you lost? Oh, I have to click that. Oh, that's sad. Do you know how to get back to home? Meaning you know how to get back, but you can't. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Why can't you go back? Did somebody hurt you? I'm sure we can figure it out. Or you can stay here and live with me. I don't have chocolate, but I do have all the oranges you could want. Yeah, she's like, that sounds horrid. Oh, you don't want to stay? What do you want to do? Oh, she wants a boat. Considering we only gave her 2 crayons, blue and green, she did pretty good there. She did pretty good job. I can't take you with the boat. It doesn't work. I can't get off the island. I could fix the boat, but there's no fuel. She came to steal my boat. Oh no. The fountain is dry. You could do something about the fountain? Let's go see it. Let's go check it. By the way, what's your name? Great, that doesn't... Of course. Your name is Napopo. How would you... I guess that's meant to be a joke. Like, it's outrageous that she would just get it. Okay, let's go to the fountain and go for the deposit. We should be on the boat. Yeah, I did play. Anyway, so for back to the Portlandia. I played a little bit. I think I built the house. Or I don't know if you built the house. I didn't invest loads of time into it because I realized there was going to be loads of talking to people. And I just didn't feel like at that point in time I wanted to invest a load of time into basically just like, you know, going around talking to people, learning their stories and stuff. Like, I was probably like pretty fresh off Stardew Valley. So I was pretty much done with talking to people. And I like went and fought in a field. And then that was it. Like, I just fought in a field. It's, I don't know, there wasn't particularly too much there for me. I am going to go back at some point, but not right now. Wow, that was pretty. Napopo, what are you? Oh, she wants a tree. And another dude. Okay. Alright, so what, there's some like evil people messing around with someone you know, and that, like, well, I'm not really sure. Oh, I'm so sorry. That means people will hurt your family. Yeah, well, there we go. We will find them and we'll see. I'm going to fix the boat and we'll go find them. First, make our oars. Oars. Oars? Oars? Oars. And patch up the holes. My last, and last, decorate the deck. the Popo. What do you think? Let's go get wood. All right, we gotta build auras, and then we gotta build wood. Fix Yaya's hacker boot. All right, let's do it. I cleaned out my hard drives of 20k pictures. I freed up 500 gigs. Why did you have 20k pictures? 2000. Why? Why did you have 2000 What of? Tell me what every single picture was of. I want a list of every single picture. I need wood and board. I could probably clean up some of my PC, but you know, I think that's the thing. I got bored over like the whole lockdown thing, and I did start like doing stuff like going through my computer and sorting out some of the music and some of the pictures and just putting them in the correct folders instead of having them all like sort of around on my desktop. You know, let's put them in like in a dedicated folder. You know, like the pictures folder and whatnot, and just sorting it all out and not having extras, random pictures of art, wallpapers. Add special Natsuki folder too. A special Natsuki folder. Oh wait. Are you talking about the character or yourself? Oh no, because you're Nekosuke, so you're talking about Natsuki. You had a special Natsuki folder? I don't need to know what was in that one. Doki Doki. Yeah, I bet when you saw that folder, your heart went Doki Doki. You know that game's been out for like 3 years? How crazy is that? That game has been out for like 3... That was 2017, I believe. That Doki Doki that just came out. It just seems crazy to me. That game's been out for that long. Like, it feels like last year to me. But there you go. It was just art pictures of her stuff I saved on my phone computers over the years, yeah. Which is the first one to go? Was she... Because Purple and Nat are like the last two. I can't even remember. I can't remember what the purple haired girl was named either. Or I know Monica. Because why you can't forget Monica. Monica's great. Monica is great. In 2016. It's crazy how fast time was. Yuri? Oh my. Monica's great, and I don't mean like she's the best character. But as far as characters go, I do think, like, holy shit. What a great character. One who's like, oh, I'm just gonna manipulate the game. Like, I think it's super good. Doki Doki had really... It had a lot of gimmicks that it could have pushed even further, but it just didn't, unfortunately. And that song. Oh, she's passed out. The Doki Doki song is really good. I was literally listening to it, like last week. I was on my Spotify and it just popped up. Doki Doki was just a side thing. They're working on a real game those characters are from. Oh, really? I hope it's as messed up as Doki Doki is. It's gonna be like Corpse Party. That came out of nowhere. I'm happy that game did get like Markiplied and PewDiePied and all that stuff, you know, and because that would have slipped by so like quickly. That game would have been like just not known at all if it wasn't picked up by like that YouTube community. And like, it's good that it did get picked up, because it's very good and thought-provoking in the way that games can just like, you know, just flip up like that. It's a cult game horror. Ooh. It was very known without them, actually. Was it? I don't know. I don't know. I think I first saw it with the Grumps. Proving me wrong. How dare thee? Can't believe this. Neko's coming in saying, hey, you're talking a lot of shit. And I've got the proof. Can't believe you would do this to me, Neko. They jumped on. It's really fading out. GGGs. I never did it. I never actually did a Doki Letsu play. Letsu. I never did one. Oh, jeez. I got like a really itchy foot. Give me my carrots. Give me my carrots. Is the rain not gonna like... I don't know. Oh, by the way, Yakuzas don't use tats. They cut them. So, now that's how you tell if you are one. Well, there was that one dude who got caught being a Yakuza because he was like just sitting in a park with his shirt off playing. He was like an ex-Yakuza, like deep in. Did a lot of stuff. And he got caught just sitting in the park playing like shogi. Because he had like a big old tattooed back. This is a while ago that this happened, but I think that's pretty fun. Just think, Five Nights at Freddy's came out in 2014. Jeez. I don't care for the game, but I do like the theories and the stories behind it. And I think what would... I want to know really how far that Scott thought it all through. Everything is really set to sail. Popo, are you ready? Like, did he absolutely, from the get-go, start theory crafting his games and have a story? Or... or was it literally like, you know, game theory and all those other people picked up on it and he was like, all right, well, let's add more, you know? Yeah, I think so too. Just driving that Pat mad. He really does not care for the game theory boys. I think he teamed up with the game theory people, didn't he? He liked to do a charity thing. And every time something was like discovered, they would. And I only noticed because I watched like the Friday at Freddy's every once in a while. He did. He loves MatPat. Yeah. I don't really watch Game Theory. Nothing against it. I'm sure it's a well done show, but I just you know, just after a while you watch like 7 in a row and you're like, I've kind of had enough of this for like a year. So. But first I have to check all the fields, crops, and Western Rock. I don't know. But, well, I mean, if you say that's how Japan feels, then, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked into the whole how Japan feels about tats and all that. He's got 2 more books, 6 and 7, and a new game, and a movie is coming. Why a fucking movie? Why a movie? Well done, Scott. Well done, Scott. You've done it. You released the same game 7 times, and no, it has differences. It has. Stop being mad, people. It has some differences. It made by the guys who made Paranormal. It's made by the guys who made Paranormal. What, the film? But why? And pick up the seashells on the western beach. I think it is interesting how Five Nights at Freddy's is really like. It's really like for kids, you know. Like, it was kids that wanted like all this merchandise and all that stuff, you know, all these storybooks and whatnot. And every once in a while, a couple like people on the sideline, you know, obviously you still got like the Matt Pats and all those other like theorists and some adults really love it, but there's a lot of kids that are like really into it as well. And it's like super dark. It's about stuffing people into animatronics and voodoo takeover and all that. It's just, oh jeez. The movie was being made way back in 2016 by Warner Bros, but they dropped the movie so it got picked up by Plumber House Company. Oh my. You know your stuff, don't you? I think I should plant new trees as well. I'm not sure if Meow and No have enough food. I have to check that every seagull is comfortable in their nest. What's wrong? This only needs a lot of attention. What if I leave and then something happens to me? I don't know, Napo. I'm a bit scared. I know that since I'm with you. But do you know the place we're heading to? Qualis? I don't know who this Sami is. The one Yaya used to write to. What are you going to do out there? I don't think Yaya Haku would have let me go. Okay. Guide me, I will follow your instructions. But we'll have to return to my island to take care of it from time to time. Oh nice, I got a basic backpack. And I got a new structure, a pier. So I'm going to have to build this pier. And I've collapsed. You love FNAF? I was on FNAF Marathon month 1. What? Ago. Watched every game video I could. Oh, so you just watched a bunch of people play FNAFies? You go for it. You do whatever makes you happy, you know. You go for your FNAF and your all that. I mean, really, what is life other than just trying to make yourself happy? I really do think that is an incredibly important part of life. It's just there's this balance of, you know, doing things for other people, but also taking that time to make yourself happy. I mean, you can't just, like, constantly be just doing stuff for you. As unfortunate as that is. I mean, well, you can, but it's pretty selfish. But at the same time, you know, you need other people so you can use them for other stuff later. That's what that's what life is. Life is all about using other people to gain for yourself. And they're doing the same thing from you. They're gaining from you, you know. You talk with people you enjoy talking to. All you're doing is gaining a great conversation, you know. I want to play the one with VR, but I don't have money for the VR headset. Could you not get, well, I mean, obviously you don't have the money, but does it not work on one of the cheaper ones? Isn't there an app that lets you connect one of those phone VRs, which I don't think they're too pricey. I mean, I don't know your money situation, but I think you can get one of those and you can connect it to like a Steam VR with all that stuff. He's got figured it out. Life is about using people and crushing them in your path. Yeah, I know. Life is the best, and it's also the fucking worst. It's funny, because it is true. Life is like the best and worst, like at the same time. Like, there's loads of great stuff in it, but there's also, like, a lot of shit you have to deal with, you know? Like, your cousin's bar mitzvah, and Buying people presents. Fuck, I hate buying. I think the whole present exchange thing should be thrown down the drain. I hate it. I hate it. It's only good when you know someone who has more money than you. Or you really enjoy this. I think, now, there is, like, giving someone a present that you know they're gonna love, it's great. But I think, like, you know, like, I tell you what I don't look forward to. If I ever have kids, I don't look forward to being invited to some random little shit's birthday and having to get a present for that. Like, I don't know that kid. Like, my kid's not gonna know that kid in the next, like, 2 years. They're not gonna ever, like, talk again. Like, fuck off. Like, I don't need to buy you shit. I think presents are best between, like, really close friends. I mean really close friends. And, like, significant others. And every once in a while, family. But not, like, cousins. Like, immediate family, right? You get your mum, your dad, your brother and sister. If you have 2 brothers or 2 sisters, they have to split it, right? Or like, you know what I'm talking about? If it's 1 brother, 1 sister, it's fine. If it's 2 brothers, that's fine. 2 sisters, that's fine. But as soon as there's a 3rd child, the first one gets the present. And then the middle and the bottom, they have to think about who... They have to split the beans and rice. Okay? Rule 1 in life, make yourself hot, marry rich person. I don't know how people can do that. I'm like a pretty shallow person. I really don't know how these, like, people can, like, marry someone just for money. I don't know how you can do that. Money must be great, you know, that, I guess, you know, that's the real takeaway. His money must be sick. But, I mean, money is pretty great. But I don't think I could ever marry someone, or at least be in a relationship with someone just because they gave me benefits. I think I actually need some kind of, like, physical, mental attraction to someone. I don't think I could do it. And that doesn't make me better. Because I'm not better than anyone. If anything, it makes me more shallow because I need a connection. You know? I just don't think I could do it. I don't want to date someone like that. At the same time, though, no one's ever offered me that position. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll take it, you know. Maybe if I was offered it, I would take it. I'd be like, oh, fuck yeah, give me as much as you can. I'll take that money. I don't know. That's the definition of shallow. The definition of shallow is when you won't marry someone worse than you just because they have money. That's the definition of shallow. You won't marry me because I'm not as attractive as you would like. But I have money. That got way louder for, like, no reason. I don't know where I'm going. Like, I've Wind Wakered out of here. Let's go another direction. We don't have a map. Maybe it might get lost. No, let's go this way. Oh, wait, what's that? I just saw something. Ah. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Home Island. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've just gone home. I just went in a big circle. I do need to work on myself so I can make an OnlyFans and I get money. See, like, the thing is, I don't know who's buying these OnlyFans. names. I don't know, like, I don't know these people. Because I always think... But there's, like, other stuff on the internet that's free, you know? So who's buying these, like, pictures of these, like, these people when there's loads of other stuff, like, around? You know? Why would I spend however much getting a photo of someone? Oh, no, 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 collision! Oh, it wasn't too bad, actually. Well, I could just, like, Google whatever I want. Oh, you have a very good sense of direction. Could you guide me forever? You're the best. Now, maybe we can ask those yayas over there. It's racist to assume they're all called yayas. How do I park? In here? How do I get out? Remember where we parked? Yeah, but you want the real new amateur section. Who wants that? Get the professionals. Get the people that are, like, paid because they look good, you know? Like, hot damn. I don't know. Wow. You are yayas. What are you talking about, kid? I'm Noho. And this is, Caleb. We know no yaya. Yes, you are. You're like my grandma. Your grandmother is, Crudo? But my grandma is Yaya Haku. I know no Crudo. We are Crudo. Am I Crudo? That's a good question. You see, some years ago, I met a teen girl like you. She was young and strong. She liked to swim very much. She swam through 2 seas. It was further than the storm belt, of course. It was farther than the storm belt, of course, yes. Where the sea is no longer called Mara. New 90% of amateurs look way better. You think so? I don't know. I don't know. The thing is 2 seas, but connected by a great coral reef. It was said that squid kudos lived there. Half kudos, half squid. They didn't have legs, only tentacles. Are you lost? A bit. This is, Qualis, right? I'm looking for a woman. Say me. I think she lives in the lighthouse. The tide started to rise. The undertow was terrible. The girl couldn't get out of the water. Then she noticed something was dragging her foot. Yes, she's the lady of the lighthouse. At last she made it to shore. Barely made it, but she had tentacle marks all over her leg. And the sea was calm. So if you were born on a crew, you are Crudo. Although you don't look like one. That's good to know. Thank you. I'll head over to the lighthouse and ask. Great. I don't know. I really don't. I don't look into it too much. I stopped using it closed and only opens between 10 and 16. Okay. I stopped using like Instagram because I would get upset. Just like how good people looked. Look, Ganon and Luna Boona, you made it to the game. Meow. It my perfect kitties. I love Mummy. Blush Wolf. Blush Wolf, anyway. I had to stop it. Because every once in a while I would go onto Instagram and I'd be like, damn, these people are really nice looking. I don't know. I'm hoping, like, the day I enter a relationship is, like, the day I just don't care anymore. I just don't want to care. I want, like, everything in me that is interested in looking at people to just disappear and just leave my body as soon as that happens, and I'm just like hyper focused on one person. That's what I hope. I don't know yet though. Instagram is fake. Edit those photos. And doesn't mean they don't look good. Doesn't mean they don't look good. Dude, I'm chopping off any body part of mine that causes any irregular feelings. Like, I don't want any sexy time. I'm chopping it off. They look fake, that's what memes. I don't know. I only like looked at the people that I liked, and most of the people had like dyed hair, which I love dyed hair. Like it is so crazy how much dyed hair will make up for like anything. For me, I love dyed hair. And I like muscles. What's not cool about, like, not like muscles that make you look like really big, just like those ones where it's like, oh, they clearly like they're working towards something. I like that. Thumbs up. Nothing wrong with some abs. You know? You don't use social media anyway. It's like F all that. Ready to close Twitter. It's so bad. That's cool now. Yeah, no, it is pretty shit. You wanna... Yeah, pretty much. I want a girl that can kick my ass. Dude, I absolutely do. I don't know, like, how I mean, the way I view relationships. And this is from someone who's, like, never been in one. Like, the way I view them is I really want someone who will just argue with me, but won't give up. You know? Someone who can accept if I'm wrong or they're wrong, right? If I can give them evidence, like me, basically. Like, if I can give them evidence, they'll go like, oh, okay, I get it. But if I'm just saying, like, this is how it is, and they're like, well, prove it, and I can't prove it, they'll still think their way. And I don't want someone who's just like, oh, I don't want to have this. Because I think that's great. I think a lot of people want these, like, these ideas of, like, a perfect relationship where it's like, we never argue. I think arguing's super healthy. I think it's super healthy, and it tests how much you actually enjoy being around each other. I think if you never argue, and then you get into one argument and that's it, you're like, well, I don't want to be around you anymore. It's like, well, you obviously didn't give a shit in the first place then, did you? You just wanted someone to agree with you. Like, I don't want someone who agrees with me. I want someone who takes the worst out of me and the best. Someone who can show me both my worst sides and my best sides. And can be like, well, I can live with that as long as you can live with my worst and best as well. And will help us try and be better. Instead of closed off in our little world. I think that's what I want. I don't know. Maybe that's like, maybe to other people that sounds like fucking terrible. They're like, oh, I like the part about bringing out the best, but I don't like the part about arguing. I think you're wrong about that. I think arguing is really unhealthy. I think it's incredibly healthy. And I think if my girlfriend, you know, has enough of me and starts beating me up, that's okay. But if the shoe's on the other foot and I start I think instantly get everyone involved and they all pile on and kick my ass. I think that's how that should go. I think that's the way it should happen. You know? Hey. I'd never be violent towards a girlfriend. Why would you? Why? It's so sad that, like, those rates went up. I don't know about other places, but I think they did go up here, and that's just sad. Like, that people got bored enough to do that shit. Like, fucking sort your life out. Is Sammy here? Who are you? I want to talk to Sammy. Sammy. Where are your manners? Don't bother me if it's nothing important. Well, it looks like I'm not gonna, like, this isn't gonna work. What if I ask about Quindos, at the harbour? Yeah, now we got all this, coming and being like, I'm gonna kick your asses. They overall did. Overall, like, and do you know what, like, really annoys me? Is sometimes you'll hear people be like, oh, I think it's bullshit. I mean, look, not many people got like, they're like, yeah, a lot of people got infected, but not as many as we thought. And it's like, would you understand? It's because, like, people stayed the fuck inside. That's why the numbers weren't massive. I'm sick of these people just being like, oh, it was bullshit. No, it fucking wasn't. If you went outside and got coughed on, you'd be telling a whole different story, mate. I don't think it was bullshit at all. I do not think it was bullshit. I think it was a very serious disease, and I think that we handled it to a pretty great degree. I don't think the most amazing degree, you know, maybe a little more stuff could have been done a little quicker, but I think a lot of people got protected. They think it's over, like, it's still going. Yeah. No, it is. It's absolutely still going. And people were just itching to get outside, you know, and places are itching to open up and make money again. And I get it. I totally get it. You know, you can't run a place with no money because money is, like, incredibly important. We need to somehow bring money in. We can't just keep taking money out. But at the same time, oh, I need to speak to the harbour people. That's what I need to do. I don't know. I mean, obviously I feel how I feel, don't I? You know, other people feel differently and all that stuff. Hello again. Hey, the lady doesn't want to talk to me. That's because you can't go around with manners like those. I once met a man who was a butler. He lived in a huge house. He took good care of his master. It's not that I agree with those kinds of things, but he found a yum-yum in the dining room of the house. Thing is, he didn't scream, and he didn't become unsettled. He just dealt with the situation. What's a yum-yum? I was saying to so people, I'm like, man, next year is going to be great. Time for house shopping with all these cases of deaths. Oh man. It really upset me that this is 2020. This is the start of a decade. The last like decade ended horribly. It just ended just shit. It was just horrible fucking end of it. It didn't, like, you know, so many bad things just going on. All these people, you know, all these like really like talented people being lost because, you know, that's more important in the world, is when talented people get lost. And do you know what? As much as that's a joke, which it is, you never hear like Greg from down the street he's just gone now, and like you don't hear people in like other countries talking about how Greg passed away. It's always, you know, someone popular, isn't it? Unfortunately, because, you know, just because they, you know, once played the drums really well or something. I mean, they were talented, but I don't know. It's kind of strange how we value these people we've never met, but they've done something that we're like, well, I like that thing they did. But yeah, no, I mean, 2020 though, it's just shit. It's just started off like horribly. It's just like this a terrible start to a decade. I was looking really forward to 2020. I never thought I was going to see 2020. I thought 2020 was a fake year. It felt like a fake year. It felt like that was like from movies, right? Like we was going to hit the end of 2019, and it was just going to re-roll to the year one. Something like that, you know? But it's just like, it's just horrible. Do you know how? No. Felt like a great time for movies. It did, didn't it? Like it really did feel like It feels like the next 3 years we're going to be amazing cinema. Me neither. This is his secret. He didn't want to tell me. So what did I do? Go and ask kid. I think TV's on the way out. Streaming's on the way in. Not like Twitch, like Netflix and all that. Twitch has hit its peak already. Twitch has already hit its peak. Okay. Hey. Do you know anything about the lady called Simi? I'm sorry, we are merchants. If we do not give her something in exchange, our mouths are sealed. And with Mixer gone, Twitch just gets more good. Well, not completely. Well, I mean, because Facebook are going to be the new Mixer, aren't they? That's true. Because I once met a couple along the shores of Orstia. Okay, I get it. Look, I need some thread. Take some cotton seeds. I'll tell you how to obtain it after you harvest it. Bring me thread and we'll be able to tell you something else. Okay. Nice, so I can do that. I want to check out this store because it only opens at like 10. I'm not going to find better thread anywhere on the island. Well, get on well, child. Now you're ready for the grand revelation. What? The woman you're looking for is in the lighthouse. Okay, you've already told me that. Well, that's it. Anything else? Nothing? That's all. Isn't it enough? But take this for the inconvenience. Thank you, old man. What are you calling old man? Me. Caleb is not old. He's an experienced Quindo. I doubt they... yeah, Facebook already had their gaming. It's not good. People don't use it. I doubt they will ever, even now. I don't know what happened with the contracts, because people... What is today's like the last day of Mixer, and then people come back to Twitch. I don't know. And now what? You can ask people in the city about the woman in the lighthouse. They might know how to make her open the door. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be so easy. They all got paid already. Got 30 mil. Shao got 10 mil. They got to choose. I mean, 10 mil is a lot, though. 30 mil is also a lot. Like, I'll be honest. Like, if someone offered me that, first, I'd probably have to take it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. This channel has been running for, like, what, 3 years? And I'm still trying to get 200. I'd probably have to fucking take it. But I think you could probably just go back on Twitch under a different name after Mixer closed, couldn't you? He can't come to Twitch, but he's like, oh my. Oh, what? He's gonna stream on YouTube? Yeah, that seems like a smart idea. Why not? And then Facebook can pay him again. Yeah, legal thing. Behave with everyone. Behave with everyone on the island, or else. Do I still need to make Fred? The movie? Didn't he give away his YouTube channel? I think he did. 30 mil. 30 mil's a lot. 30, you could do so much with 30 mil. I wouldn't even need 30 mil. To live my life. I don't know if I could do it on a mil. I don't know if because the thing is, a lot of people think a mil is like, you need like 100 mil. A lot of people think a mil is like a fucking great. What I would like to think I would do, if I had, let's say I had enough funds to buy a house, or like to buy like 2 houses and just keep living without like ever working again. If I had that, and that's an undisclosed number, right? Let's just say I had that. What I would do is buy a house. Or I'd get a house built. I want to build something like that's like good for me, and also like my mum in case she needs like somewhere to live, you know? Because, you know, she's looked after me for like 20 years. So why wouldn't I pay the favor back? I don't need to sleep. Keep eating. 1 mil can disappear in a month because rent in New York is... God. It's horrible. That is horrid. But I would need... Yeah, I would need somewhere to sort of stay and do that. And I think what I would do is I don't know if I would go back to work. I used to think I would just continue working. And I don't think I would. I think what I would do is I would just spend my days doing what I want, you know? Like, I would stream every once in a while. You know, I would just, like, do that. I'd probably, like, try and learn how to make music. I'd try and learn Japanese so I could, like, go visit Japan and, like, be able to talk to people. Just do something like that, you know? Oh. I think that's what I would do. If I just had enough money, I'd basically just live life as I was living during the whole lockdown sort of going on. Because I don't need much. What I like the idea of is being rich and then having this channel and just like giving all the money I would make off it away. Because I wouldn't have a need for money. But if people wanted to donate, they could. And I would just give that to some cause. Be like, oh, well, this month is for this place. Because I wouldn't need money. Well, but fucking I have enough. I think that'd be pretty sweet. I think, like, there was that YouTube dude that used to do that, but I don't think he does it too much anymore. You just want the best of the best in the house. The best of the best. In the house. What do you mean the best of the best? Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple bands just to live with me, you know. Do you know what I hate about people that say stuff like what I just said? I just want to, like, maybe give, like, to charity. Is that it always comes across disingenuous. Like, you just want to sound good. And absolutely I want to sound good. But also, I'd be rich at that point, so I wouldn't give a shit. I'm not giving my own money to them. That's mine. You know, like tech fridge, washers and stuff. Give it a little bit. I'd give a little bit. After a while, I'd be broke, though, you know. I need to keep a little back. I think the best thing about doing those charity stream things is they say, like, oh, somebody donated this much. No, they didn't. They didn't donate anything. You know? They did nothing. They just talked shit for, like, 7 hours and then asked for money and gave that money away. Like, they didn't work for that money. It's pretty great. I need, like, give me the seeds. I love picking up seed off the ground. Home theater room. It's yeah, absolutely. See, that's the thing. If I could build a house, I would absolutely want to build. I would have like a server room, just for like storing movies. I'd have like a shit ton of storage, and then like a nice computer just for movies, like just like a Plex or something like that. So I don't have to go through all my stuff. And I could just, and then I'd have like a really nice sort of like, preferably like, maybe like underground or something, I don't know. Kind of like theater where I could just watch films. Be like, do you know what? I feel like watching Scott Pilgrim again. Let's fucking go downstairs and watch it again. Which I watched that film, like what, 2 days ago. I watched half of it 2 days ago, and then I watched the other half last night. Not last night. No, 3 days ago I started watching it. And then I watched the other half the other night, right? And I fucking love... I just love that film. That film is great. And if you disagree, you disagree. But I like it, so... You make my retro game room. They did live stream the reading of script 2 days ago. I'm sure that was great, but I don't want to watch that. You know, I like films. I think Scott Pilgrim is one of my favorite films, like, ever. That stuff just does not... Like, it's fun that they did it. It just doesn't interest me. I would rather watch the film than watch them all get together and reread the script. You know? Though I did see that clip of garlic bread, when they did the garlic bread thing. It's sad that, what is her name? Mary Elizabeth... Something, Mary Elizabeth something. It's sad that, like, she is just sort of known as Ramona now. But also, like... Because I think I saw, like, an interview. Where she was saying, like, she's always sort of cast for sort of, like, the same role. I was thinking, like, win something, and I couldn't think of what it is. Dude. I think she said, like, she doesn't like how she's just, like, cast because she's, like, pretty. I think, but she said it in a way nicer way. I think that's what she said. Which, I get. That would suck. Just being like, oh, well, you're very attractive, so I guess you can have the part. Because it kind of makes you think, like, well, am I not good for the job? Like, what's more important? Yeah, no, I do. You seen those? You seen that clip of, like, Michael Cera flipping out at the director? I can't remember whether that was fake or real. Like, jeez. Because every time you see, like, Michael Cera in a film, he does not play like a confident dude, you know? Like, you look at, like, Scott Pilgrim, or you look at like Superbad, which are probably like his biggest films, you know. I mean, even like what Youth in Revolt or something like that. Like, he just plays this like dude who isn't incredibly confident. It's just a guy that's bumbling along. I love it. I really want to get rid of these rocks. They're annoying me. I like Mary Elizabeth, though. She's cool. She did a good job playing Ramona. You know, what else? What else is there to say? What's your favorite movie, Neko? You got a favorite movie? We've probably spoken about this before. Is it the Garfield with Bill? What was his name? The guy from Ghostbusters? What was his name? What was that dude's name? I like every movie Scott Pilgrim would be my top, though. My tops are like Scott Pilgrim and Tokyo Drift. I love Tokyo Drift. People can call it trash as much as they want. I love it. I just do. Like, I watched it a load as a kid. I think that's why I like it so much. I could recite Tokyo Drift. Like, easy. Not an issue. I love that film. Maybe I should take the boat and see if I can find nails in the shops. There's movies that are at the bottom tier. Fast Furies are them, though. That's how you feel, maybe, but I love them. I love those Fast and Fury films. Except from that, I mean, do you know what? No, I like them all. I like them all. They're all okay. I feel like Hobbs and Shaw should have been called something else. They should have just fucking like been like The Rock and Bald Man. What's his name? Jason. Oh, Statham. That's it. Fucking Jason Statham. Oh, we need to hire Jason Statham to do a role. He needs to play a hard man, a hard British man. Yeah, how did you know? Oh, it's not like he plays the same fucking guy in every film. Honestly, they're too fast over in 1 second. And it was too serious. What do you mean they're too fast over in 1 second? They're too serious. They're too serious. I love them. Too Fast, Too Furious is probably the most jokey one they have. You know, because Brian goes and fights with Roman in the trailer park, and they're making jokes, and then he eats that guy's sandwich, and he's like, "Hey, I want my cutter back." And then the guy does the impression of, "Hey, I want my cutter back." Well, the movies are named fucking horribly. I mean, I don't think they're as bad as Halloween, because Halloween has about 4 films that are just called Halloween. But yeah, no, because it goes The Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, The Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, and then it goes Fast and Furious, not The Fast and Furious, just Fast and Furious, and then it goes Fast 5, and then it goes Fast and Furious 6, which they went back to. We went back to The Fast and Furious again. Like, I don't really know. And then what? Well, it was The Fast and Furious 7. Was it then just Fast 8? I think it was just I think it was then Fast and Furious 8. Fast and Furious 8, and then it was like The Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, which like it's fucking weird. I don't even know why did they produce Hobbs and Shaw. It's because it would sell. Thank you, child. I'm not a child. I see. You are an adventurer like myself. Oh, really? Of course. Every adventurer walks barefoot, because nothing can stop us. I'm Koa, the adventurer. I'm Onzo, the cat child adventurer. Cat child? What's a cat? Well, something like me, but smaller. So, what are you doing here? I'm traveling around the world to gather all possible information. I have a diary that my ancestors created, and I checked to see if everything's still the same. I might have been wrong. It might not be Halloween that it's called Halloween like a bunch of times. It might be Friday the 13th. It's one of the like the big horror ones, or I guess they're thriller movies. They're not horror films. Wow, that's impressive. Am I in it? It doesn't say anything about the human adventurer girl. Halloween has numbers at the end of them. Some of them, I'm pretty sure they also rebooted, because the reboot was just called Halloween, but there's one that's been rebooted, like, multiple times. It doesn't say anything about human adventurer girls. What? Human? You don't know anything, do you? I'll teach you everything you need to know. Come on, ask me anything. I'm sure it'll be in my diary. Okay, let's see. I need to speak with the lady in the lighthouse. Let's check. Lady. Lighthouse. Aha, she's a lonely lady who lives in the lighthouse. Here, it says that it's really difficult to talk to her. She is very polite, doesn't like company very much, and likes maps. Well, I need to talk to her. Look, let's do this. If she likes reading, I'm sure she loves novels. Nobody can turn an adventurer's novel down. So I'll give you this book to bring her. That way you might convince her. Really? Thank you very much. You're welcome. From now on, I'll be your adventurer mentor. I'll let you know what I need. Have you got... Oh, he's got cherries! Holy shit, I'll buy some cherries from you. You got any? No, that's fish.
Oh.
You got any? Oh, fuck. What do I need the crayons for? I don't know. Metal, raw silver. I need, some way to get... I need some way to get the things I want, I need. Pepper seeds, lettuce seeds. Rice. That'd be very nice. I need ways to get nails. It wants me to sleep for 40 coins? You can fuck off. Can I go fishing? So I can get fish and sell it? I don't have any thread for my fishing rod. Alright, well, I can't go fishing because I don't have any thread. I have the adventurer's journal now, so I can go and sort that out. Jeez. For some reason, my mind's thinking about Prince of Persia and a joke I made while playing it about, you know, the prince, because when he dies, he's like, no, that's not how it happened. I just was thinking about the joke because I was making a joke like, well, you don't recall a story like that though, because the game is basically him recalling a story. But no one's like, oh, and then I died. Oh wait, that's not what happened. You know, that's the whole bit. Behave with everyone else. I got the journal, and she won't talk to me. Maybe I need to sleep. Maybe I need to sleep until... I don't know. I don't want to spend my money, though. I haven't got loads. Oh, wait. This also has an arrow over it. Can I get in here? I could easily jump over that fence. But it won't let me in. Read. No solicitors, no intruders. That's rude. Oh, damn. Right. Goodness gracious. It is now getting proper dark. What was I talking about before? I think I had something I was talking about before and I can't remember what it was. Oh, look at this dude. He's so cool. He's got the glasses on. He's got the hair all styled up. He's got his 2 toes. How many fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got 5. He's got like a human hand. Oh, I like the dreads here though. Dude, dreads are sick. Nothing wrong with dreads. And you know what? I'm also into the buns. Like I saw a dude the other day with a man bun. I'm not really sure why it's called a man bun. But I guess, you know, if a man has a bun, it's a man bun. But it was sick. Got nothing against the man bun. Doesn't a man bun sound delicious? Because the word bun would suggest some kind of like food. Oh no, that arrow's always there. I wasted money. Ah, oh, jeez. What's in this bun? Oh man. What? What did you say is in this bun? What's man? Like a cannibalistic bun. Be horrible. I was sitting downstairs yesterday, just like thinking about making food. Some old guy's thing. I said the bun. Oh no. That's penis. I was downstairs in the front room the other day, and my sister was watching like, I don't know, like Celebrity Master Chef or something. I don't watch that stuff, but you know, If she wants to watch it, she wants to watch it. And I said, do you know any of these celebrities? She's like, oh, I know 2 of them. And I'm like, what, from the show? And she's like, no, from like outside. But why? Why did like shows become about? Because there used to be these shows, right, that were like MasterChef or something like that. You're a 1-floor house. You're jelly. Oh, I'm sorry. We only rent it. We don't own it. So you know, we're not that rich. We're on the lower scale of not. We're on the higher scale of not poor. I think is pretty much how I would describe it. You know, we're not poor, but we're not. You know, like we're fine. We do fine. And that's about as much as you can ask for, really, isn't it? Anyway, so I went like downstairs. She's watching like Celebrity MasterChef. Why the fuck are these like celebrities doing this shit? Like, why? Because no one knows who they are. Because it's never like someone you know. It's never like Gwen Stefani in Celebrity Jeopardy or whatever. You know, it's never like that. And if you don't know who Gwen Stefani is, she's the lead singer of the band No Doubt. And she's just... I don't know what she's like personally. But I assume she's a very nice lady. And if she's not, then I'm sorry, I got it wrong. But I've never met her. And she just does seem like a nice person. She might not, though. I think that's the thing about celebrities. Is they can be total assholes, and you just don't know. It's like that question people ask, like, I met... were they nice? Yeah, they were lovely. But what if they weren't? I feel like there's a lot of celebrities I just wouldn't get along with. Oh, fuck. I just wouldn't get along with, you know. I think my personality would crash with them. Because if say I ever got into a room with like a comedian who demanded attention, it'd just be me and that comedian in a room making jokes. And their jokes would land. And mine wouldn't. And I would be very upset by this. Hello. It just wouldn't work. Child, the crab mail service is broken. I don't know what the crab mail service is. The mail crab. They take letters from one place to another. You must have seen them. They've always been so efficient. Until the last batch. The younger ones keep getting lost. If you see some of the letters, would you mind reading them to check if they are important? But aren't they private? Don't worry. People from here don't care too much about others reading their letters. Besides, if it's only you reading them, it's not a problem at all. As long as Edgun, the banker, doesn't find out. Why Edgun? Edigan. He is terribly nosy. He was an adorable kid just a few years ago, but now he is left to mainland to study. It's a pretty nice university, they say. I don't know why, but my brain went from that to that kid from Cloudy with a Chance with Meatballs. You know, the one that's on the sardines can? And then he grows up, and he's still wearing the diaper. And, like, trying to act all cute. I don't know how many people have seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but he like just turns into like this big fat blob, pretty much, and he's like trying to act all cute with the rattle and everything in the diaper. It's pretty nice university, they say. The University of Economics is no. After that, his father opened the bank on the island for him. And that's it. He lives off the fat of the land now. But I didn't tell you anything. That Edgun is quite a gossip. Okay, alright. I'll check the letters of the male crabs that I find. Yeah, for now we should own... there should only be 5 then. We'll see. Alright. Go away! I have the... Oh! You know what I didn't do? I never turned it into... I never turned it into the thread. I just picked it up. I just picked it up off the floor. What am I gonna do? Do you know what sucks? How, like, housing changes depending on where it is. As Neko was saying earlier, like, New York's pricey. And, you know, sometimes so there's like states in like America. I don't know too much. I don't live in America, but I know there are like states in America where you can buy like a shit ton of land for like the price of like a house in different places because it's just not worth anything. Like the land that you're buying, it's just not worth anything. It's pretty crap. So you could have a monopoly if you wanted to. If you want to buy a bunch of swamp, you can. You can. It's your swamp. Go for it, you know. Get as much as you can. I've heard mixed things about housing and investing in houses because I've heard from people that don't own, I've heard from people that own houses, like, them be really negative about it. Like, oh, for me, if I buy something, like, how much it costs after that doesn't really matter. You know? If I buy, unless it goes free, then it matters to me. But say, like, I buy a game for, you know, say 20. Let's just say 20, whatever. Just 20, just anything 20. You know, any kind of currency you want in your mind. 20, you know. And then it goes down to 5, you know, or 15 or whatever. It's like, well, I already bought it. Like, it doesn't matter. If I can get like a refund and get it cheaper, then like, yeah, cool. So I'll try that. But like, it ain't gonna keep me up at night. So I don't know why people get so mad about these houses. I mean, they are spending a lot more money than just 20. You know, 20 on a game, you know. Hello. Like, I'm losing money with you standing here. What do you mean I got the silk? They close at like 16, don't they? Did I already give them the silk? I guess I must have. But I got that novel from that guy and she wouldn't take the novel. How are things? I'm just documenting a new perspective on a bird. What does that mean? According to my diary, seagulls are quite sad creatures. But I look at them and I can only see beautiful animals. They shine when the light hits them and they are always laughing. So I wrote down my way of seeing things. The more perspectives, the better. Do you want something? What are you eating? Do you mean these seeds? They are sunflower seeds. Wow. And if I plant them, they will grow sunflowers. Yeah. Yep, according to my diary, they're very beautiful flowers. They're not. They're big and yellow. They're just fucking big and yellow. Do you want some anyway? Yes, that's why we will have more perspectives in your diary. Alright, take them. But bring me more of these sunflowers in return. Do you know what would be interesting? Learning how to... I don't know how people do it. Because you can get, like, roses that are, like, different colours. And I don't know if this is people... Like, I don't know if these are, like, entirely sort of different plants. Or if these are someone messing with the way the seed grows. In a way to create, like, a different colour. I mean, like, because you can do... That's how it works in Viva Pinata. is you just splash food fertilizer and stuff, or it's fertilizer on seeds, and they're like, yeah, now they're green. Yeah, you've grown some green plants. You know, yeah, go for it. But I don't know how it works in like real life. How can I grow me some like green roses? Can I do that? Oh, that'd be sick. Also, it has to be roses, you know. The romantic flower of the history. This alien's pretty chill, actually. I shouldn't fall asleep here, but it's so comfy. I don't know how they became, like, the romantic flower. They got all the thorns on them. I mean, I guess they're quite nice with, like, all the multi-layered petals and all that, you know. I'm not, like, a big flower person. I don't really know too much about flowers and how they grow and how they mature and mature flowers, you know. I'm not really sure too much about all that, but, I'm sure it's nice. Where am I going? Wait, where? What am I doing? I'm actually... See, this is why I need a journal. Because, like... I thought I had to speak to the lighthouse person. And they don't want to speak to me. Did I just try and speak with them again? I think I did. Do I just have to go around and speak to people that I have yet spoken to? Hello? Do you want to talk? No. What about you? You wish to talk? No. What is this, like a milk truck? Oh, there's like a dog in there. Oh, I can't pet the dog. Well, that's it then. I'm not in no interaction with that. What is that? Is that like a military base? What is this? What is this thing? It's got a big hand on it. I'll tell you what it isn't. For me. Oh, what's this? I feel like Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? Yeah, remember that? What a movie, eh? Ooh, what a reference. Isn't that great? Isn't that a good reference? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, God. I love desperate YouTubers. I don't have anything to sell. Consumables, vegetables, see. Special. A thick book that starts with my name is 7 years ago. It doesn't matter exactly how much. When I had just a few coins, probably none. Wait a minute. Is there gonna be a journal in here? Oh my fucking god, there's a whole quest menu. Oh my god, I missed it. It didn't tell me. It didn't tell me. It didn't tell me there was a fucking menu for this. At no point was it like, oh, by the way. That doesn't feel like my fault. I mean, maybe you feel differently, but I feel like no. What is the meaning of this game? Where's the threat? There's no swords. trees. Can I cut down these trees? Just come to this island, start cutting down trees. Yeah, these are my trees now. I'm gonna go around and deforest everything. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing at all. I was thinking about that before. I was literally thinking about The Simpsons yesterday. I was just doing some like cleaning and stuff. And I was thinking about The Simpsons, right? Because you know that one clip of Flanders on the ski slopes, right? And maybe you don't know this. Maybe you don't think about this every single night, but I do. Yeah, I just love Ned Flanders so much. I don't know what to say. And he's like, there's that one clip where he's like in the ski like suit, and he's like, it feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. You know, I'm thinking like, wouldn't that anger his like god that he loves so much? Then I was thinking, nah, because Adam and Eve, you know. But still, like, what's Ned doing, like, going around talking like he's feeling nothing at all? That guy is so nice. Ned is, like, the nicest dude ever. Even the Reverend is, like, sick of him. He's like, ah, fucking, it's Ned again. Ah, shit. I don't want to deal with this guy. It's pretty great. I feel like the only people that like Ned are his romantic interests. That all somehow seem to die in some way. Is like Ned a murderer? Like, what's going on? Is there like Simpsons theory? You know, it's like game theory, but like Simpsons. Welcome back to Simpsons theory. Thanks for watching. I'm stealing this person's cabbages. There's nothing they can do about it. It's mine. Oh. They're closed. Oh no. I can't talk to anyone. It's too late at night. It's too late. No one wants to talk to me. They all hate me. Well, at least it'll be daytime now. That's pretty sweet. Alright, you guys want to talk? Alright. I was thinking about FF7. They're going to take out that Hojo Beach scene. Which, to me, is one of the most rememberable things. Hi, I'm Koa. Maybe you can help me with something. Oh. Hello, I'm Bram, yeah? Are you okay? No, it's just... Oh, I think I messed up. With what? My uncle is opening his establishment soon and we need supplies. So I ordered some corn at the market, but they only bought me corn seeds. It's a disaster. The corn comes from the corn seeds, so I don't see a problem here. Well, I don't have a place to plant them. If you give them to me, I'll bring you the corn. For real? Of course. That'd be awesome. My uncle Tagger is nice, but he's also strict. I don't know when or how he would react. Thank you very much. You're welcome, bro. I mean, that's just appropriation, what she just did. Is that the right word? She basically just copied him for like no reason, really. And it was just, I just think it was fucking rude, honestly. I'd have smacked her. If I was that guy, are you fucking appropriating the way I speak? I'd have kicked her shit in. Said, fuck, take this. I was like, punch her. So mean. I hope that one day I'll reminisce and remember the game as being one of the best experiences of my life. I grew up loving a few games, and I haven't felt the same feeling in a while. I have big hopes. Xavier. Oh, I got a lollipop. Nice. That must have mean someone sent a lollipop along with that letter, and she just stole it. She's like, I'll take this. Oh, this is mine now. Like, so rude. Yes. I got myself a bass. I'm all about that bass. Do you know what's sad about people that make songs like that? That's probably all like they ever did that's going to be remembered. I think she did something else. But it wasn't worth listening to as much as Bass wasn't worth listening to either. Yeah. I'm so judgy. Hey, hello? Hello? Little girl, didn't anyone teach you not to bother the adults? Hello, I'm Koa. Nice to meet you. But don't bother me. Do you know anything about the lady from the lighthouse? Pardon? I was wondering if you know anything about the lady from the lighthouse. I need information. I'm asking around the island. This is no way to treat a stranger. Well, I'll never. What a shame. No one has manners anymore. Excuse me, I didn't mean to bother you. Well, you did. You don't ask things like that. Sorry? You have to introduce yourself and treat people politely. You ask, how are you? And then wait patiently for an answer. You are a savage! This dude's fucking rude as. Well, I better get going then. No, now you stay right here. Where are your parents? I don't have any. Very well then. We'll wait for an adult to come. Oh my god. Aren't you an adult? A different adult. Why are you doing here on your own? I've already told you. I'm looking for information about the lady on the island. Good, I see you are learning. What do you want to know? It seems more rude than the first time. I need to talk to her, but she won't pay attention to me. To be fair, she is an extremely busy woman. There's not many people like her left. Could you teach me how to be polite, please? You don't have you have parents? I already told you I don't. My grandma raised me. She didn't do a great job. Oh my god. Hey. Alright. But I don't deal with people who are not customers to this bank. You will have to open a bank account. The minimum deposit is 50 coins. And where do I get 50 coins, please? You don't use please like that. You can get them by selling stuff to other merchants. The old windows at the harbour, or at the market, for example. Thank you very much, sir. I have 40 out of 50. Jeez. Then he'll teach me manners. Okay, they're just closed due to illness. They're just like calling in a sick day. That's pretty good. That's pretty great. Love sick people. Let's try and catch some fish. Fish. Bait. Fish. Don't have any. Commerce. What do you mean? I should have fish to sell. I have no objects in my inventory. Look at all this. I got all this fish and shit. This is bad. No, nothing to sell to her either. Or to her. Or to him. Or to her. How do I put stuff in my inventory? It's just not very valuable, but I can't sell it anyway. I can change my outfit and my backpack. Well, that's a cooler backpack anyway. I got a tortoise shell now. Right, well, Ozo wants sunflowers. Someone else wants Other shit. I guess I'm just going to be doing quests. Like, I just want to be making bank. If I'm honest, I just want to be making bank right now. I want to be making money. I'm about to just invest all my money into fantastic profit ideas. Ideas that would blow your mind and your dad's pants off. But we don't need to talk about that. That's for me to know. Okay. We got to plant some sunflowers. Got oranges here. Very nice. Very, very nice. I've been away from the island for a little while. These are orange trees. We could plant more of these. As long as I got enough space to sort of run in between the tree and whatnot, then I'm good. Alright, here we go, here we go. Boom! I'm looking forward to the day I can use the term back in my day and still... Actually, I could. I can like 20. I could do it. I could say back in my day. And yeah, I'd probably get some funny looks and stuff, but like... What are they gonna do? Tell me about back in their day? I ain't interested. I want to know about back in your day. I want to know about back in my day, okay? If you take your back in your day, you stick it up your ass. I don't need to know about you, your days. Alright, I got like 2 seeds for corn. I got like 3 seeds of sunflower, not funflower. It's the fun flower. Dude, the funnest of flowers. Every flower is fun. Ooh, controversial. Is it though? So these need to be watered like 3 times. So I'm pretty much just gonna go in, sleep, come out, water, and just repeat that process until I don't need to water them this time. They're pre-watered from the rain, which is pretty sweet. I'm actually really into that idea of the rain will water it for you, and it's done. I'm going to instantly plant some sunflower seeds. It's how you make money. You just buy seeds. I'm sure seeds cost like nothing, so you can just like proper make bank. And I got all those cherry trees that I want to grow actually. Now that I think about it, I do want to grow some cherry trees. And I'll grow those sort of like next to my orange farm, I guess, you know. I got this orange farm, and then I got this sort of cherry farm that I'm gonna establish. I'm gonna start with a cherry tree right here. And I think I only grabbed a couple, but you know, it's fine, I'll do fine. And cherry trees will probably look something sort of similar to blackberry, like bushes, something like that. It's probably bushes cherries come from them. I don't know if it's trees or bushes, but I'm sure this will work out just fine. I'm not like a garden person, but I'm sure that it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look at all these like tree, like berry bushes leading down into this sort of this place. This place. I don't want them here. I'm getting rid of them. This axe is absolute shit. It's just a shitty axe. I thought it'd be better. I'm gonna plant all those little bushes that I grabbed. I'm gonna plant them over here. And then we're gonna have like a bunch of berries and it's gonna be delicious. We're just gonna take them and eat them and roll with the punches, you know. Roll with the real punches. The punches, run with the ponchos, you know. You know what I'm talking about? Running with the ponchos. Unfortunately, that one's not on the grass. That one's just what is this? I don't know if that's a bush for the berries or if it's just like there. What can I build? Nothing. I don't know if you can hear the keyboard while I'm like tapping away. Hopefully not. It is a loud keyboard, but you know, I'm really hoping if you can hear, it's just in the back, like not really loud. Unfortunately it's got cherry blues on it, right? Build another well. Well then, I might need to build a well. I need a bucket. If I go build a bucket, I can build a well. And that'll be well worth it, you know. Because I'm keeping all my stuff sort of separated. Alright, another well coming up. I'm going to do the well over this way. Give me these oranges. You can already see I'm getting oranges like crazy already, you know. Already crazy oranges. Just all over the place. It's the kind of thing I like to do, you know. Gather all my oranges and have my orange gardens. Delicious orange gardens. I hope I can at some point start plotting more land to plant more sort of like in the ground seeds. I guess I could start now doing more oranges. Like, you know, why not? Like, I ain't really got anything else to do right now. Oh, I need to build a well, of course. I need to swap over to build. I need to build a well. And I'm going to build a well, like, right here. I think that right here seems pretty decent. And then I can start sort of doing more oranges, which oranges don't need water. They just don't need it, so. Yeah, that's new. It's new information for you. I'm not sure if I bring the water over here, if it will actually affect it positively, or like what's going on with it. Like if I grab this and I come in and all this like waterish like stuff like here, like, is that gonna increase the chances of it doing something? Like the same with like my berry bushes, is that gonna... I don't know. It did seem to give off like a blue aura. So maybe it will. Maybe it'll maybe we'll come out like tomorrow and it'll be like holy crap, you've really done something. You know? Holy crap. That's how I always speak. Come on, bucket, run out. Alright, we're just going to grab these little sunflowers. Then we're going to head off to bed again, I think. Actually, I should probably check the oranges and see how that's all going. I don't think any of these grew oranges. Oh, no, this one did. And I think it's like Brother Tree did as well. I don't think any of these trees did. I think these are all too new to grow the fruit. But I mean, overall, we're doing pretty good here, actually. You got a lot of stuff growing. Yeah, we got to spend fruit to make fruit. That's, you know, something my dad taught me. He said, "Son, you listen." And I went, "Yeah." He went, "You got to spend fruit to make fruit." And I was like, I don't even know what that means. And he said, "Well, you're gonna learn." Then got out his book and taught me. You know, he said, "Hey, it's all in this book, you see." And I said, "I don't know how to read." And he said, "Well, you're gonna learn that as well." And to this day, he still hasn't taught me how to read, which is why I make so many mistakes when reading chat. It is just the lack of reading I've done, you know? Oh man, giving that beard a good scratch. Very delicious. What a delicious scratch that was. I actually kind of hurt myself. I think I have like a spot on my neck and I like touched it wrong, you know. Who knows? Alright, we gotta give this dude the sunflowers. I love sunflower seeds. There's nothing about pumpkins in my diary. I don't know anything about them. Not even what they look like. But I got some seeds. Good, I'll raise some pumpkins then. Okay. He wants one pumpkin. Alright, we gotta give this corn to the dude down here. Yeah, he'd love a bit of corn. And I'm talking about the fruit, not the meat replacement. Hi, Burr. Hi, bring the corn. Oh, thank you very much, Burr. By the way, I wanted to ask you, do you know the lady from the lighthouse? I need to talk to her. Oh, that lady. Well, I've seen her at the beach. I think collecting seashells for the on the beach lighthouse. She seemed sad, I believe. Maybe if you bring her a beautiful seashell, she'll appreciate it. That's a good idea. I'll let you know. I'll let me know when your uncle opens his establishment. There's still a lot to do, but good luck. Alright. So she likes seashells from the seashore. Oh, because my hunger is like really low, I'm probably going to be taking like a bunch of... Let's eat these oranges then. Eat those oranges. Delicious. Put my hunger up, and that should drain sort of not as fast. Yeah, I think it's still draining pretty quick. Well, I need to grow pumpkins at some point for the boy. And all that. Do you know what? Wow. Pumpkins in a game like this? Amazing. Yeah, I really see pumpkins too much in games. They are now in Minecraft. Well, I say they are now in Minecraft. They've been in Minecraft for ages and ages and ages and ages. I'm so fucking done with Minecraft. I am. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I think Minecraft's great. I think it's an amazing game. There's just like, there's so much to do. I don't ever think I want to play that game again. Because I just don't care. Like, anymore. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm done. You know, there's like nothing to return to. Like, yeah, I never did the sea temples, and yeah, I never saw those like cult people, you know, those evil villagers, and yeah, you know, like there's a load of stuff I never saw, but also I don't give a shit. I played Minecraft when it was fucking Minecraft, not when it was like Dungeon Explore Craft and mine, you know, like I just fucking played the original, like, you know, I'm sure they're all improvements, but I don't care. I don't need to fucking... I was playing Minecraft when it was in alpha. That's how old I am, okay? When it hit alpha. Those were the days, man. You'd spawn on the beach, you'd go up and mine and craft and... I don't even know if seeds are in when I was... Like, if words were even randomly generated, I don't know. I don't know if they've been in since the start. I seem to think I seem to, like, kind of remember them not being a thing until later, but they might have been in since the start. I think it was always just sort of, like, the one just set... Like, you would always spawn in the same sort of world, and then they randomly generated it. But I'm probably wrong. But no one's saying I'm wrong, so let's just assume I'm right. Jeez. 10? Fuck me, that's a lot. Going to sleep. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, I mean, they're coming along, you know, they're doing what they're doing. What are these big pink trees? Are these cherry trees? Holy shit, cherry trees are beautiful. I didn't know cherry trees came in pink. I want cherry trees. I'd love to grow some cherry trees. I doubt I have the environment for them, though. Like cherry blossoms, man. I think most people try, like, go just ban around the cherry blossom season, just because obviously, you know, cherry blossoms, very iconic, beautiful flowers or blossom trees, and yeah, like, of course, why wouldn't you want to see the cherry blossoms? You know, why wouldn't you want to see all that? But at the same time, like, people, come on, get the cheaper tickets. Get the cheaper tickets, you know. Get the tickets that cost less. Go when people are being, doing nothing. I absolutely would love to go to Japan at some point in life. It sounds really fun, sounds really good. At this point, I don't know whether I will. I'm still young, obviously, you know. I'm not... I'm like old, but I'm young. I'm like young old, you know. I'm like I'm at the turning point in life. But I just don't know. I don't know if I'll ever financially sort of be in a point where traveling becomes like a viable option. I know a lot of people could do it on a really cheap budget, but I know if I go, I'm going to want to spend money. Because I love spending money. I'm going to want to buy like so much food. I'm going to be the dude that's like in the McDonald's, like, does it taste different here than it does there? You know, like, obviously no, but, you know, whatever. But actually, Ethan, that's what I'm waiting for. Actually, I want to go to America to eat a bunch of the fast food, because the thing is, we don't get like a lot of the fast food that's in America over here in the UK, and we do get some of it. I'm not saying we don't get none of it, but there's a lot of it we don't get, and I want to try a bunch of these different places. You know, we got like the Max and the BK and some tacos over here as well, but like that's kind of it, you know. Like we don't have any of like, and I'm not counting pizza places, I'm counting like burger places, and I want to like go and try all those. And we don't have like a 7-Eleven over here, and I want to go try like a 7-Eleven and pick up all the sweets and the snacks I've heard about. Like I'm gonna go and put on weight for sure, but like I just really want to like just snack out all these different dew flavors and all that, like really go for it. There's like one that's like a Baja Blast, which is like it's like a slushy with dew in it, and we don't have slushies really over here. I mean, we have like some weird form, but it's not in every shop, and it's not like you can't just go into a 7-Eleven and get one, because we don't have 7-Elevens, as I said, you know. And I really want to try that. I think like honestly, like America seems like the best sort of circle of like trying food. Obviously, you know, if I ever go to Japan again, I'm gonna try loads of food. I'm gonna try like proper ramen and all that, you know. That's gonna be like delicious, and that's really one of the sort of things I really want to go for, is the food. In the future, if someone keeps on my diary, I'll make them look for you. Writing down the Bib Pumpkin, ask Cora the human adventure about it. Not Cora, Koa. Wow. So someday, if someone reads your diary, they'll come looking for me. Something like that. And I'll be an old woman. I'm sure you'll be a great woman. There's no time to waste. I can't sell. I think it's only if I pop it in my... I don't know if I can sell stuff and make money that way, or if I just do it off quests. I don't know if I have the money now. I don't know if I've made money via doing quests and that. At your age, I'd usually help my father with the bank. Working won't kill you. Well... I thought I was going to make money doing quests. Talk to Barm about the next mission. That one's already been read. I've read that one. That poor little crab. I need crabs! Where are these crabs? Oh, I was thinking about Hojo earlier. Yeah, it's a shame that Hojo beach scene where he's surrounded by all the cool girls, cute girls, is going to just be taken out because it's like out of character now because he's a crazy dude. And he always was a crazy dude, but they also added a little comedy to him. So, unfortunately, 7 is going to miss a couple hee-hees because they're going to try and be more serious. Brown, what's on your mind? I know they've already done a lot of stupid, wacky, cool stuff, but there's also going to be some stuff that's just going to be knocked out of, like, the running. Unless they don't. If they keep in that Hojo fucking sitting on the beach thing, like, fuck me, that's going to be amazing. And I hope they do it, man. In Costa del Sol? Whew. I need some ingredients, that's all. Oh, the ladies at the markets are very scary. Why? They're not that big deal. What do you want me to bring something? Would you do that for me? Oh, of course, no worries. What do you need? Some onions, potatoes, and octopus. I'm thinking about making a stew. Ugh, I want to surprise my uncle. I'll take care of it. I need some octopus, potatoes, and onions. Okay. What do you sell? Nothing. I think you sell all the food, don't you? Alright, so I need potatoes. And onions. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. What do you sell? Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't know how to make money. How do I make money? I need to Google how to make money. Summer in Mara. How to make money. I don't even know. How to sell items. You can sell to any merchant in the game by visiting a shop and pressing X simply in the menu. So there should be... Wait a minute. Fuck's sake. This is bullshit. What do you want? What do you want to buy from me? I don't need these pumpkins. I'll keep 3. Same with berries, I don't need those. I don't really need these oranges. The corn. Carrots. Copper. The bass I could just get like, yeah, more, but I don't know. Alright, give me the octopus. You. Give me potatoes. No, not seeds. Great. Now I'm gonna go buy my bank. God. See that? I didn't know. I could have been selling this whole time, and I didn't know you could. Like there was no like, oh, press this to sell. It was just, it's a fucking game, man. Hello, how are you today, sir? Very well. And you? How are you today? This game needs a better tutorial, or just like better UI. It needs a better UI. Great. Did I do it well? What? Oh, being polite and stuff. Yes, very well. Oh, yeah. Here, I have the money for the account. Right, it's going to be a debit or credit account. We have a brand new product with some fantastic benefits. What? I have an investment account that would be perfect for you. Annually, the bank will take 20% of the total deposited amount and invest it for you. I just want to be polite to that lady, please. But the account... I'm not interested. Keep the money. It's alright. That's odd, but it's alright. In order to convince the lady to let you through, I would recommend using a Navy salute. A Navy salute, not Navy. How does it look? May the winds of Mara be kind to you. Wow. It's what my grandma used to say. That should work. But I don't think that she will let you go through just for being nice. We'll see. Great. So he took 50 coins just to tell me that. Fucking hell. Mara doesn't know how much 50 coins are worth. Like, one orange is like 3 coins when I sell it. She's an idiot. She should have opened an account. Do you know how much money I could have made? With an investment? Yeah, they take 20% and they invest it, but you know what? Let's say I put a lot in that amount. They take the 20% and invest it. I could get some big savings. Some big money. She's a dum-dum. Behave, everyone on the island, or else. I think like I can sell a lot more here. I could just pick up more of these. Actually, I want to keep at least one. Thanks for buying the seashells. Douche. Douche? Alright. So I can make more money if I sell things they want. Oh, I didn't know that. That's mine. I have a bee now. I've stolen the bee. And that's my decision, okay? What else am I gonna need to do? I need to find those crabs, but I don't really know where the crabs are. It's sad. I'm liking my tortoise shell though, that's pretty sweet. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. It's pretty hip hop and happening, you know. All the H's. Triple H's. You know, nothing wrong with a little Triple H, except from when he's very mad. I could take Triple H. You might be thinking, Ethan, why are you fucking lying? I could do it. If you set up a fight between me and Triple H, and I'm not talking any of that fake WWE bullshit, which, you know, it's not that fake, because they are actually getting hurt for real. Like, sometimes, you know, like, you know, people's broken spines and have died in the ring. But, I'm just saying, you know, UFC, me and Triple H, I could fucking take him. I could take him. And you might be like, no, you can't, Ethan. Yeah, I could. I'll take Hunter Helms Helmsley. He wouldn't know what fucking hit him either. He wouldn't know. He'd be like, oh, he's just a big dude who, you know, he'd look at me like I'm a blob. Like I'm the blob. From the game The Blob. And he'd be like, oh, he's not going to do anything. And then, boom! That's when I strike. And he'd probably throw up from being hit so hard. He'd never been hit that hard before, you know. He'd hate it. He'd go, ah, mummy, he hurt me. That's probably what he'd say. Because, tell you what, when I fight, I'm like a tank rolling in. You wouldn't even know what hit you. Wouldn't even know what hit you. Are you talking shit? Boom! Strongest dude in the world. Alright, I've stolen myself from the world. I'm waiting for the sweet love. I'm looking for a crab with a letter. I'm going till I find it. I'm looking for a crab with a letter. And I'm going till I find it. And what's that crab doing now? Has it got a letter? There's no time to waste. Alright. Thanks for the egg. Idiot. Alright. Let's see what we got. Got ourselves some ingredients and some good shit. Some good shit. Some of that good shit, you know. We got some of our good shit. Let's see. I never went up there, actually. No, I think I might have been up there. Oh my gosh, what's going on with all these boats? Like, jeez. So many boats up in here. Well, I was really hoping I'd just make it through. But, apparently not. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Alright, here we go. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm planting potatoes and... Yeah. Yeah, dog's going crazy. Obviously, something's come, and the dog's very mad about it. I haven't ordered nothing. Dude, the post is the best. You gotta admit though, the post is pretty fucking sick. I don't know how excited other people get when the post is here, but I'm so down with the post. I love the post. Post is like my favorite part of the day. I'm like, give me the post. You know? You ever just like think about it and just like, oh man, post. You ever cream your own trousers because you're thinking about post. And yeah, maybe you shouldn't like be creaming because of post, but it's something that you do, and maybe you're not proud of it, but hey, you did it. You creamed. Think about post. Nice. I suppose now we can go and get like a bunch of oranges that hopefully have grown, and just have those. I want to get sponsored by like Crunchyroll or something, you know. Just because I do use Crunchyroll. If I ever get sponsored, I want it to be by a product I use, and I think like Crunchyroll would be a great little product to be sponsored by. I think, can you do affiliate like links or something? I don't know, but like it'd be great because I could say like, hey, if you don't already, go and support your anime, please, and help it be made by giving them some money, because they would like your money, and I would like you to give them the money. You know, I think that'd be great. Yeah, you could buy, you know, yourself a little bit of fun. The great thing about Crunchyroll, unlike streamers, is it's ready for you whenever you're ready for it, you know. If you want to watch something at 2 in the morning, you know, maybe the streamer won't be up or like streaming, but Crunchyroll will be ready for you to log in and start watching with your premium account. And even if it's not a premium account, you can just, you know, log in with your free account and watch a couple ads in between. And it really, for the content they're producing, or not producing, sorry, providing, I think they also do produce some stuff. Or they've started producing, I think it's The God of High School, I think they started producing it. I've yet to watch an episode, but I'm sure it's great. I think it's based on a manga. But it might be straight fresh from their brains. But either way, you know, I'm sure it's good. I am planning on watching it. I just don't like watching stuff as it comes out. I like watching stuff, you know, all in sort of like one sitting. But you know, I'm sure. Which I really don't know why they didn't just do that. I don't know if it's still being made as at the time, or what. But like, really, I mean, if it's theirs and they've got it all ready to go, like they should have just like popped it all out at once, like Netflix does, which I think's the best thing, you know, that they do. Get a gift. I don't want your fucking egg. Now going on to my next sponsor, me. You know, 100% of the stuff I do is because of me. You know, I'm like the driving force behind everything I do. So if you want to just like, you know, pop a thanks, Ethan or whatever, for the stuff I provide, that's great. You know, that's really sort of what I'm looking for, is just sort of like a thank you every once in a while. Or sometimes just I mean, you don't really need to do anything. I mean, yes, I'm producing this for you, and I don't get anything out of this. So really, what I'm like coming out less on this deal than you are. So don't even act like that. But it wasn't that complicated. Thank you very much, Koa. Let's see how my uncle takes it. Brr. Come when you want to try my dishes. Brr. I guess I just gotta find these crabs. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a beach ball. I assume these crabs would be on the beach, but maybe they're not all on the beach. Maybe like one of them is rolling around in a forest somewhere, just doing crab things, you know. Getting crabs, doing crab things. What do crabs do most of the time? What are crabs doing? Like in their days off and all that. What's wrong? Are you hungry? Oh, is it that? I guess I can make some juice or something. It's really healthy. Have you ever tried juice? It's really good. I used to hate it, but I love it now. It's good, right? It's really fresh, by the way. Yaya always made it for me. Do you have a Yaya? Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'll help you with anything you need. Oh, I filled the tank. Alright, I'm looking for crabs. Not just crabs, but crab people. What is that from, crab people? What is that from? Bum, 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 bum. What a lovely little tune. There you go. I'm knocking along as well now. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it threw me off that time, so... This time, though. Bum, 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 bum. See, I got it, like... But actually, I said bum, 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 bum. And that was bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You know, and I think this is the height of height of entertainment, isn't it? Watching a dude run around on an island, just making the fucking same noise as the music. Jeez, I ran out of shit. I ran out of shit like years ago. I think like a fucking year ago I ran out of new content. I was just like, let's fucking recycle or just not come up with anything. Like that was it, like really, for me. Like, I don't know. I think that worries me. That worries me, the idea that, like, if this ever became a point where I decided, yeah, this is, like, I got to the point where I could and I decided I would do this day in, day out, you know, like a job as a job, you know, I'd work around it and all that. I kind of worry that I'd run out of stuff to say and do, and that worries me, that one day I won't be just able to entertain, or I mean, like, that's I use that fucking term loosely anyway, because I mean what am I doing now? But it does make me think a little bit, because as much as I might enjoy just sitting down having a conversation with people, you know, that's not for everyone. Not everyone likes a dude who just sits down and just basically, like, give me the content, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just asking other people to provide content for me while I claim it as my own. You know, what have you done today? And then they tell me about their day, and I'm like, oh great, well I'll make like a one little quick joke off that, and like that's the whole thing. Like, that's the bit, you know. It's not hard doing this, it's just, I think, like, being fresh. I used to have loads of ideas, like physical comedy and all that. And then we became like this very sort of like sit down talk channel, because those ideas went away. And I'm not against what the channel is now. I actually really enjoy it. It's a real chill vibe, but at the same time, you know, it's very different. It is very different. I used to dress up as Diva. I did that once. I think that's the issue, is you think about, like, something you did once and you're like, oh man, that was the day, you know. I still use a little bit of prop comedy, I guess, with I guess not really prop comedy, I guess like visual or audio comedy, what with, you know, slamming doors and making jokes like that and stuff, and I think that's good enough. And that's what I aim for. I aim for good enough. Good enough seems to be the best in the world. I'm still looking for these fucking crabs. Like, you'd think if you needed crabs, you'd find them. Remember the game Endless Ocean? Maybe you don't. I had it. I think, if you don't know what it is, like the Grumps did like a gameplay on the second one. I'm not sure, but I owned, well, my brother owned the first one, so we played like that. And you know, it's pretty sweet. It was just like you get to like swim around in the ocean and see fishes, and it'd tell you a little bit about the fish, and you'd be like, oh, nice fish, man, I love fish. And that's pretty much like the whole game, really. It was just you and fish. It was really, really chill. I actually don't know where these other crabs... I don't know if they're on the same island, or if it's like a chance it's on this island. I'm not sure. I need to keep an eye on my hunger bar, because that is something that's gonna like really... it's gonna drain quick, and I need to make sure I'm not neglecting it. I was trying really loudly to make the mic pick up the mouse clicks. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's crabs here. Obviously, let's finish the beach tour. Come tour my beach. fried egg, man. Very nice, very nice. I'm pretty much just getting the stamina up so I can go over back to the house. Since it's late, I think the stamina is sort of draining faster. Though I'm not entirely sure. I still don't know how to make nails. Which is, it feels like a crime at this point, you know. Where are the nails? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to this island and run around on that one until I find some crabs, I guess, because I don't think it's on this one. I haven't seen any crabs. I haven't seen any! I found like 3 crabs, which isn't enough. I think it's enough at least. I've read not that many. He just wants me to read it. But it doesn't say return. I think I've read 3. I can only think of 3 crabs that I've seen and read the mail of, and I don't know, maybe on the street there'll be some crabs just hanging around like, hey, I'm a crab, you know? Like, what's up? Put your claw to the sky and make it say, what's up? What's up? I'm a crab. And pull your peen out quick and say hello, because I'm a crab, I'm a crab, I'm a crab. Something like that, you know. Some fun crab stuff. I mean, I would have thought these crabs would actually be hanging around, because, I mean, if they're male crabs, like, they're sending mail all around, you know, they're like, you know, they're doing all the post shit. Like, wouldn't they be hanging around houses and stuff like that? Wouldn't that make sense for these crabs to be, you know, with the post and all this stuff? But I guess not, you know. And unfortunately, like, I don't have anything like I can do. Like, all the others are like, oh, you need to like do this, like speak with the inhabitants. And then like advance these quests, but I can't do anything other than the read the mail. So like it just isn't great. That wasn't a crab, was it? No, it was an apple. Apple. I can't go in here. I wonder if there's anything on the back, like a little beach or something, just a little crabby place. That doesn't seem it. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. You remember that? Remember that? Yeah, I'm sure you do. And if you don't, then I don't know. Just typing in Rollin', you'll probably find the song. I think that's what the song was called, is Rollin'. But if you don't know, it's Limp Bizkick. Like B-I-Z. Kick. I think. Is that it? So how you spell it? B-I-Z kick. You guys got anything? Kid buy something or go away. I guess she doesn't have anything to say. What about you? No, I don't really have anything. I'm gonna go talk to the people down at the pier and be like, you got anything for me? Because I need something to do, and you're the only people I can think of speaking to. Hello. Hello. No, I'm good. Go away, Cora. I'm losing money. I don't know where the crabs are, though. I don't know where the crabs are. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like stuck. Seems like a kid's game, but like it's like, oh, speak to the people. I mean, unless that woman's opened her shop. Maybe I've done enough to make that woman open her shop. But other than that, like, I looked it up. There's only like 3 crabs. I thought there was 5, but there's only 3 crabs, and I don't know about. No, she's not open. I didn't look at what to do. I was just like, well, I can't get into the crab thing, so. Maybe between 9 and 15. Oh. I don't think I have to do anything with him anyway. Like, who? It just says speak, but this is still open. I've spoken. Wait, find 5. It does say find 5. This is wrong. It's just telling me, like, find those 3, talk to an NPC, and it's completed. Why is this boat here? What NPC have I got to speak to? Do I have to speak to all 3 in, like, one go? Like, I don't know. Now I gotta go all the way over to the other, like, side of the island and speak to the other crab. Seems dumb. If this doesn't work, like, I'm gonna say, like, I really don't know. Because this is just This is playing with my expectations. I found your crabs, but they don't want to talk to me. Found your crabs, but they're being really mean to me. They won't even give me any information. Man, it's a crab infestation, but they won't even talk to me. They won't even talk to me. Maybe I need to talk to the guy in the shop. I'm not sure. Maybe I need to learn where to stop talking to the guy in the shop. Because he ain't even giving me no info. Hey, it's an owl. Hello, Mr. Owl. What a beautiful owl. How could you not love owls, you know? Majestic, lovely creatures. The ones in not South Park, the ones in Futurama where they, you know, release like a bunch of rats to, no, a bunch of owls to get the rats. And then the owls basically became like the rats, or the seagulls or whatever. It's pretty sweet, yo. Futurama's great. I have a friend whose like favorite show I think is Futurama, and then his favorite movie is like Back to the Future, and then I have another friend who has like started recently watching it with his girlfriend, like from the get go. So, you know, good luck. It's only open. No, I found the crabs though. Found the crabs. I found the crabs! Right, I don't know. $8:30. These people never go home. They're always fishing, yo. Like forever fishing. Doesn't seem healthy. I don't think I can climb the ladder that's here. Oh, no, probably not. Yeah, probably not. I can't even go in. Oh, God, she's gonna drown. I don't even know what happens if you do drown. Help! Help me! Pull me out the water! Please! Help! I drowned. I got an achievement for drowning her though. So... it's not all bad. Moral of the story. Achievos. You know. Go from 10. Bastard. Diving goggles. Huh? I can buy a bin. I can buy a bin. That'd be great. A boat model. Very nice. Buy a boat model. I've done it all, but I can't. Like, I can't speak to anyone else. Maybe there is another shop. Maybe I'm like an idiot and I didn't check all the shops. Maybe that's like the thing. Because, I mean, let's be honest. This is me. Like, it's me playing the game. Like, it's... any fucking mistake could have been made here. And really, we shouldn't be, like, locked off to, you know, Ethan making no mistakes. Like, there's a good chance mistakes were made. Alright, what about the bank? Get out, you're scaring the customers. So rude. How am I scaring anyone? There was no one in your shop anyway, you fucking ass. I don't see anywhere to enter a shop. It's not a shop, is it? Down there, no. It'll have like that green arrow. If you can do anything with it. And, like, it just isn't... I could buy candy from the vending machine. It's pretty sweet. Legitimately. Pretty sweet. But, I just don't... I don't know. Like, it's... not It's not doing what I want. So, supposedly that fucking novel I picked up is meant to make her nice, like, and open the door, but it just didn't work. Is that what it is? One of Kai's quests is bringing a book and seashells to lead in a lighthouse. This is still fine. Quest. Find a novel so that you can complete its objective and the quest begin to step upgrading your first tool. This is part of the main quest continues to reach. Right, but I've got the fucking novel. What seashells does she want? I got seashells. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, sorry to bother you. Leave me alone, kid. May the wind of Mara be kind to you. What did you say? May the wind of Mara be kind to you. Who taught you that? No one. Lying is wrong, little one. Okay. The guy from the bank. He's not very kind, to be honest. No, he isn't. Who are you? Can we talk? I mean, may I speak with you? Why? I have a novel that might be of interest to you. Is it one of those adventuring novels? I have some seashells as well. Huh, they better be pretty. The prettiest ones on the island. Okay, come in. But I'm not buying anything from you. These seashells are very beautiful, kid. Yes, ma'am. I found them on the beach. What do you want from me? Well, there was a letter in my house. The name Sasami was written on it. Oh, really? Interesting. Is the letter yours? It's my grandmother's. I don't know your grandmother. My grandmother is called Yaya Haku. Haku? But it can't be. Of course it is. But you can't be Haku's granddaughter. Yes, I am. Look, we have the same eyes. Let's see that letter. This is Haku's handwriting. Of course. Look, my eyes! Yes, I remember her eyes. I also remember she was the strongest person in the world. And she didn't like laughing very much. But, don't you believe me? Where did your manners go? Sorry. Can I trust you? I don't like this script writing. It seems fucking shit. Of course. First of all, you must prove you are Haku's granddaughter. She wore a very special flower that only grows on her island. If you lived with her, you'll know where to find it. You may need a new hoe. Ask Caleb for help. He has a little vegetable garden in the harbor. Bring me that flower. At your service, ma'am. Afternoon tea, flower pot. She wants a flower. I gotta speak to Caleb. Is Caleb the cat? Is that the cat? Is Caleb the cat? This fucking game, man. I guess I needed more seashells. Why didn't it fucking say that? Why didn't it say that? Why didn't the quest right here say find seashells in green seashells and also a novel or something like and take the novel, you know? Why didn't it fucking say that, huh? Did it have an image on it? Like here, did it have an image? I don't think it did it? It's still bullshit. Like, fucking tell me what to do. This game it's just like fucking needs more work. It's all well and great when you know what you're doing, but if you don't, then, like, come on. That's not Caleb. Who's Caleb? Oh, Caleb's the purple dude, isn't he? Hey, Caleb. Need your help. Uh-huh. I heard that you have a little vegetable garden and that you are very good at taking care of it. Perhaps you could give me a new hoe, as mine is quite old now. No. Well, okay then. But I can teach you how to build one. That'd be awesome. Let's make a trade. I need some lettuce and carrots. I could go buy them, but I'd rather not. Don't you trust the suppliers from the market? No. Take the seeds. Have you any carrots? Here are your carrots and lettuce. They have a good bunch for a good man. You talk too much. My grandma used to say that I am an extrovert. You mean extrovert? I think so. Thanks for the vegetables. I'll prepare the shipment. Metal hoe. Nice. See you later. See you later, dude. Alright. Let's build this hoe and then we'll wrap up this one. I think. I mean, that's a good look for you. If you want to look into this game, I guess that's a decent look for anyone who's like interested. To be like, oh, I guess, yeah. I got a little frustrated. I think it's just me. It's me playing it wrong, but also the game isn't very clear at telling you what to do in some certain instances. And maybe you sitting there like going, Ethan, come on, you need the seashell, you need the blah, blah, blah. Maybe you were, and if so, then great. But for me, like, nah, that was annoying. Like, I already own the game, so at some point I might come back and play more of it, but like, for now, like, that's kind of like put me off, really. That I ran around for like an hour just knowing nothing, you know, what to do, and it's just annoying, isn't it? Really, when you think of it like that. I mean, could have just not, could have played someone else, you know. Get rid of the orange tree. No oranges from you anymore, sir. Oh, Ko is exhausted. She's going to need to eat some oranges. That'll fix her up. I think that should, really, I should be getting more wood from this. Like, that seems like one wood from that whole tree. Like, that seems a bit bullshit, but hey. What are you gonna do? Alright, actually, what I do want to do. What I want to do. Let's clean some of this garden space. And I need a better hammer for that. But I need a better hoe. But I can now plant some stuff, sort of like more places. And I'm kind of happy about that because it means I can do more with this garden when the need comes, you know, and that's great. And that's fantastic, really. Right. Anyway, she says I'm going to need a better hoe. What am I going to need a better hoe for? Flower. A flower. Oh, she meant that flower. Okay. Well, now I got the flower. Does it tell me to take the flower to the old lady? No. We should probably get that quest out of the way and done then, actually, just in case, shouldn't we? In case I come back and I'm like, oh, I don't remember what I'm doing, you know. I look at the journal, which it doesn't tell you is there, which that's annoying. I swear it never said, like, oh, there's a journal here. And here's the thing, right? In case you're like, well, Ethan, it's very obvious, because, you got this little menu here. I thought these arrows were to go through this little these options here. I thought these options were selectable through these arrows. I didn't realise it was to go to a whole new menu. I think this game would work as a iPad game or something, you know. I think this would work. Oh wait. Be a good little sort of like on your phone game. You know, it's got that level of riding to it. It's something you could just do quick Googles on, just tab out, tab in. Graphically, I don't know, like it's not ugly, but it's not like next gen, is it, you know? It's alright, it's pretty good looking. It's better than anything I could make, you know? Give it a 5 out of 10 overall. It's okay. Like a 6, actually. Maybe a 6. Is this the flower you wanted? Oh yes, that's one of Haku's flowers. You see, I'm her granddaughter. I don't know if you really are her granddaughter, but you knew her for sure. What can I do for you, little one? Let's see. I never left my island before. I want to explore all of Mara. Then you need a map. It's been a long time since I drew one, but I can try. Please, I'd want to explore every corner of the ocean. You have the same adventurous spirit as Haku. No, Yaya didn't let me travel. You were young and she took care of you. I need some paper and ink to make a map. I don't have enough here. There's an aquatics expert over there in the Grand Marble Mansion. Maybe they could help us. I will talk to him. Oh, look at this guy. I gotta go speak to the Lord of the Ocean. Alright. Fantastic. The Lord of the Ocean. I am the Lord of the Ocean. Dude, I'm gonna go have a fucking sandwich. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna toast some bread. It's gonna be delicious. And then I'm gonna put some ham and chicken in there and lettuce. And I think really it's gonna be a delicious sandwich. Now I'm gonna figure out what else I'm gonna do in my day. So I hope you've enjoyed. I hope this has been fun. Maybe I'll stream something else later. I don't know. Usually when I say that I don't, but maybe I will. I don't know. And I hope you have a good one. Bye bye.